Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another Genshin Impact playthrough session. We are back we're going to be wrapping up the last piece of story-related content for version 5.6. At the time of recording now, we have finished off the 5.6 Paralogism Archon Quest interlude chapter, and yesterday we also completed Escoffier's story quest, which was really awesome. One of my favorite story quests, one of my new favorite characters, a Fontaine especially. I'm a sucker for cooking. I love cooking. I love people that cook with a passion. Shengling, one of my favorite characters. The fact that she got mentioned and name dropped in this event, or in this story quest rather, was really great. Super entertaining. Plot twist after plot twist after plot twist after plot twist. Multiple amount of food puns. It was such a treat overall. And so we finished that up yesterday. And so today we have the last piece of story content until the 5.7 special program with Skirk and Dahlia and whatever they're going to include, maybe Dainsleaf as well. But we're going to be starting the Whirling Waltz Fontaine event, which seems to be this like festival of sorts. And there's a bunch of featured characters. We have Natlanese characters featured as well, some returning Fontainians. I have no idea what the story is going to entail. Based on what the live stream special program mentioned, the only thing I know is that apparently there are people smuggling ancient dragon technology, like the secret source technology apparently is being smuggled into Fontaine maybe. I'm not entirely sure the context or if that's completely accurate. Obviously, I know very light things here and there because of the special program. I know Nouvelette's featured. Apparently, bro got stabbed. I assume that that's like a debate because that's how most of the special programs are. They like lead you to believe one thing and then it turns out. I'm assuming it's literally just not that big a deal, but I have to figure out the context. I'm resetting right now because we just read a bunch of dank lore about the Mare Javari, the moon-eating dragon, the sun-swallowing phoenix, this immortal creature in the Mare Javari as well. But with all that said, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be finally starting the Whirling Waltz 5.6 Fontaine event. I'm so excited. Whirling Waltz. On a stroll through the court of Fontaine, when you and Paimon head over to the newsstand to purchase a copy of the Steambird, you unexpectedly overheard familiar voices of old friends. Before you know it, you've been invited on a very special convention. All right, here we go. An overnight fantasy land. Head to the newsstand in the court of Fontaine. Out of a mixture of curiosity and concern, you and Paimon head to the court of Fontaine for a stroll around. We're also going to be enabling focus experience so I don't get interrupted. And yes, we are playing in English. I know there's some voices that are not in English, but most voices I think are, so I'm fine with that. So let us go to the good old newsstand. Oh, is it Navia? In before this event starts with Oh my god, Charlotte and the gang, Kinich! Let's go!
Hey, there's a newsstand over there! Wanna grab a copy of the Steambird?
Hell yeah. Charlotte's on the front page with her inside scoop.
We know our Fontainian friends love a little drama. There's no way they let their readers down. Isn't that Charlotte?
Kinich!
And standing next to her, surely that can't be Kinich?
Yeah, Kinich, my boy, is cultured. He's finally able to leave his nation after fighting the Natlanese abyssal war multiple times over. Good God.
How about... Lost treasure resurfaces at last. Behold the beauty of the Remurian teacup.
Oh my god. You mean the Remurian jar that got destroyed in Escoffier's quest? Hold up. This one's a gem. Illegal restaurant caught serving What the hell? Illegal restaurant caught serving Saurian stew proved surprisingly popular. Nah, bro. Let me find out someone's doing that. Let me find out that establishment, okay? I got pyro, and I will use it.
Pretty shocking.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But it still feels like it's missing something. Ah, got it. Udex gravely wounded in shocking stabbing. Set to miss cross-border smuggling trial.
Oh my god. Are they literally coming up with like a clickbait title for their article? I guess this is the one we're going with. We know Udex gets stabbed at some point. My oh my. That can't be for real. For real? Hey, fine. I hate to admit it, but you've won this one.
Huh? What?
Yeah, what the hell is going on here?
Did Paimon hear that right? Nouvelette was stabbed and gravely wounded?
Yeah, there it is, guys. The classic trailer line. Nouvelette was stabbed. Clickbait. We fell for it.
No, surely that can't be right. Can it?
If it is, we're all... Yeah, if Nouvelette's cooked, so the rest of us don't stand a chance. Aha! I thought I heard familiar voices. Well, if it isn't Murder-of-Birds and Paimon. What's up, guys? It's been a while. What a coincidence. Mr. Kinich and I were talking about you two just a few minutes ago. Unfortunately for me, he's a very loyal friend. I pressed him for some juicy details, but he remained tight-lipped about you. Hey, I'm the hero of Natlan. So, anything you want to share with me about the great Murder-of-Birds' triumphant exploits in Natlan? For Natlan, nobody fights alone. It was a team effort. Modest as ever. Anyways, I'm getting a bit ahead of myself. Sorry. Let me backtrack a bit. Sorry, let me backtrack a little. Hi, you two. It's been ages. What brings you to Fontaine? I love her. So I'm so sad about her voice, but it's always great to see Charlotte.
Hey there, you two. Fancy running into you here.
Yeah, what a pleasant surprise.
Yeah, that, and also a less than pleasant shock.
Yeah.
What the heck was all that about a Saurian meat restaurant and the eunuchs getting stabbed? Please say you weren't being serious.
Damn. Paimon would be the best, like, reader ever. Like, she would fall for every, like, tabloid press story. Oh, that? We were just trading tabloid headlines. Is that what you were talking about? Yep.
Trading tabloid headlines?
Yeah, and you fell for it, Paimon.
Yeah. Charlotte and I were having a little contest to see who could find the most ridiculous fake news stories.
Not my travel companion.
Either I got lucky, or I have a knack for honing in on the most outrageous material.
I'm sorry you had to see such an unflattering side of Fontaine, Mr. Kinich. These third-rate tabloids write their headlines purely to shock and scandalize. All they care about is grabbing your attention to boost their sales. The ones who've still got a shred of integrity will at least clarify the truth to the main body of the article, although the misleading headline is still an underhanded trick to draw readers in. But others, like the one we were just reading out loud, have no qualms about making outright fabrications.
If I had to quantify it, I'd say about 1% of what they write is the truth.
Sheesh. That's pretty lenient of you. That's pretty lenient of you, Mr. Kinich.
Huh? Him?
Yo!
Oh, you gotta be kidding! Ah!
Oh, don't do it. Bro, that's the almighty Dragon Lord Kahulahau, the actual almighty Dragon Lord Kahulahau. And he's in the same nation as the almighty Dragon Sovereign, Nouvelette. This is crazy. They need to interact.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to give credit to these so-called news stories for occasionally including a grain of truth.
And he's voiced.
All I'm saying is, even the wildest leaps of the human imagination are always rooted in reality.
Brother, we have two, like, bona fide dragons in this nation right now. And if you want to think about it, too, Kakuku as well, because he's a Saurian. That's crazy.
You mean all those fake headlines you mentioned actually do have some basis in fact?
Sure they do. For instance, there was in fact a smuggling trial recently.
Oh!
Considering the amount of speculation surrounding the smuggled goods, it's no wonder there are rumors about restaurants serving saurian meat or teacups being unearthed from ancient ruins.
All right, the teacups being unearthed, like, that makes sense because they just found out about that, like, destroyed Remorian, like, jar that Monica destroyed. That's a little believable. But the saurian meat, I will literally burn that bitch to the ground.
But in reality, the goods in question were simply a few ancient relics dug up from ruins in Natlan.
Ooh.
Rest assured, no saurians were harmed in the process.
Good. No saurians were harmed in the making of these fake news stories. And if you're wondering why the eunuchs didn't preside over the trial, it's because this case was assigned to another judge right from the offset. It's not as if the Palais Mermonia only has one judge. We can't expect Monsieur Nouvelette to handle every single case himself. I was always under the impression that he was the only judge. Like the Fontaine Archon quest, unless I missed something at the Gestionaire's office, that was always my assumption that he was the only judge. He was up there in his high chair at every trial during the Archon quests. I guess he's the Chief Justice, but it seemed like he was the only justice, honestly. All right, on a more interesting note, the trial in question went remarkably smoothly, and it was all thanks to Mr. Kenich's testimony as a key witness.
Oh, okay. Paimon was so busy freaking out about those headlines that she totally forgot to ask why you're here in Fontaine, Kinich.
Yeah. Whew, it was all a misunderstanding. The world's not gonna end. Yeah, famous last words, guys. Maybe not, but it'd be an even better world for me if Mr. Kinich here would agree to another exclusive interview with the Steambird.
It was a pretty open and shut case, and my testimony in court was clear enough.
Okay.
But I'm guessing, Mademoiselle Charlotte, that you're less interested in the case than you are in trying to uncover some news stories about Natlan.
So, is the smuggling thing, did he already do it then? If everything's already squared off, I wonder if he's gonna give us a retelling. Drat! You saw right through me. Guess I'll put it down to the keen senses of a renowned saurian hunter. Any response to that, or?
I appreciate your kind invitation, but like I said, storytelling isn't really my forte.
Kinich the speechless! Kinich the tongue-tied!
Okay, how? What happened to you, my boy? You used to sit on a grand council of dragon sovereigns with number CL03 who abstained from everything and did fuck all. You are among legends. Now you're just a prankster.
Huh?
If you're dead set on doing an interview, why not talk to the Traveler instead?
Back to me again? Ah, of course. That's a brilliant idea. But that also means I'll need a bit more time to prep. Let me put together a thorough list of interview questions. All right, sounds like I'm not allowed to refuse. Well, I know I can be persistent, but at the end of the day, it's your call. Anyways, I should probably get back to work. I also need to track down a questionnaire and report these increasingly outrageous tabloids. Farewell, my friends, until we meet again. Hey, guys, foreshadowing, she's gonna be in Nodcry and Snezhnaya, trust.
Charlotte never stops, does she? Anyway, I just have to ask. That owl thing that popped out before, or was it a howl? It kind of looked like a howl, but at the same time...
Why wouldn't it be?
Oh, that thing. Yeah, that was a howl.
Why wouldn't it be a howl? He's always with him.
Huh?
Eh?
What's up with him? Like, he's still noisy, but he's way quieter than before.
The hell?
It's like he's trying to hide or something.
Maybe he's not acclimatized very well to Fontaine.
Could be.
Oh, really? I felt like he was his same old self.
Not acclimatizing? Aw, poor almighty Dragon Lord is not feeling well.
When the dragons take back Tevat and decide to kill all humans, Paimon this is the reason why.
Too bad he can't come out to argue back.
Yeah, I'm sure that's not gonna make it any better.
What do you mean?
There's nothing physically wrong with him. It actually has to do with a strange law we learned about after arriving in Fontaine.
Oh, the flying object! Yeah, been there, done that, guys. You're about a year too late. Oh my god, that's right.
Apparently, it's forbidden to release flying objects within Fontaine city limits during the first 3 days of each month.
Yeah, Farina literally almost had our heads for that, actually. Thank God Linny was helping us out. Unfortunately, you didn't have a magician to help you out. Ah, I get it now, and I'm sure Paimon gets it even better.
Paimon sure does. Paimon's been down this road before. There's an easy solution. As long as Kinich holds onto a house tail, he'll be considered an almighty Dragon Lord balloon, not a flying almighty Dragon Lord.
Just make him into an almighty balloon.
Not gonna lie, I was considering that. But a How wasn't too thrilled with the idea of huffing and puffing away in the form of a mini helium balloon. That said, it's pretty annoying how he keeps randomly popping up all of a sudden.
Yeah, bro, you're gonna get me arrested.
Anyway, this morning I saw a notice outside the Palais Mermonia about an event that's set to take place outside the city soon.
Ooh.
Something to do with filmmaking.
Yo!
I hear that's all the rage here.
Oh my god, Xavier, where are you, my boy? We're gonna make another film.
I was planning to stay here and do some exploring for a few extra days anyway, so I think I'll go check it out.
Okay.
It'll be a good chance to let that noisy helium balloon out. He might even learn a thing or two. If you're free, why don't you come along?
Sure, seeing how angry always makes my... Sure, always up for a bit of fun.
I know where it is.
Guys.
So let me lead the way.
I'm not going to be the reason these dragons turn on us. That's all I'm saying. Ah, what a shot. All right, an overnight Fantasyland, Act 1 gamers. Take a stroll outside the city with Kinich. All right, all right. Oh yeah, look at that, the thing's over here. The Chevelle Moran Film Fantasyland. This amusement park was Pauline's idea, but it was Navia, leading the Spina di Rosula, who built it. With a variety of attractions and landscaped areas centered around crowd favorite films, it's a stage for film buffs to express their passions and promote their favorite films. The Two Musketeers better be here in some way, shape, or form, that's all I'm saying. It's also a great way for visitors who don't know much about films to simply kick back and enjoy the sights, lights, and sounds. Navia, the Spina di Rosula built all this? Sheesh. Oh, this place is gonna look amazing by the time it's done. Right now, we're just like packing everything, like we're unpacking everything and setting everything up, so it doesn't look the best right now. But it's getting there. Okay, give it time.
Looks like I remembered correctly. Here we are.
Ooh, the music. Is this the Rusty Rudder music?
Wow, this is awesome! Hard to believe it was just an empty beach before.
I don't hear this music enough. It's just in that one area of the Rusty Rudder.
Yeah. It was still completely deserted only a few days ago when I passed by on my way to testify at the Opera House.
Wow! I love that you can see. I mean, I haven't been here in such a long time, so I'll be honest with you, I don't remember what it looked like before. That's such a cool transformation. And then something's gonna happen where they're just gonna be like, all right, guys, pack it in, we're leaving, we're out of here. And then it's gonna be gone after this patch.
There must be some efficient workers in Fontaine. Quite impressive.
Here she is, guys.
A few days? One night was all it took.
Oh!
Ta-da!
Bro, she's hopped up on that primordial sea, let me tell you.
But is this all it takes to blow people away? Oh, no. Given my past experience, I can't let myself get carried away.
There's something oddly familiar about the way you talk.
Well, I can't believe you actually remember me.
Yeah.
It's me, Lepine Pauline.
I'm sorry, Lepine.
That's right, the unlucky one.
Yeah, my dyslexia messed with me. Yeah, it's Lepine Pauline. Good to see you again. The prototypes. Bro, I love this character. The fact that I can take pictures in domains and I take Charlotte with me worldwide everywhere, that is single-handedly one of the best quality of life improvements, albeit it's tethered to her character. And she's only been on 2 banners since her release, which is crazy. Her initial banner and then her new banner, like the most recent banner she came out with a couple patches ago, which I did pull for her on my alt account, so I'll be able to take pictures on like older stuff. Yeah, this is huge, man. I absolutely love this. Good to see you again. The prototype lens has come in handy, by the way. Hell yeah.
Of course. How else would we have managed to build Fantasyland in a single night?
Fantasyland. Look at her.
Fantasyland?
Oh shoot, they have Lumiduce Harbor music here too. Bum bum bum. Yo, peak music.
At least that's how I like to think of it myself. A magical land of fantasy, the stuff of film buffs' dreams.
I love that. It's like an amalgamation of a bunch of different music that you don't hear as often, that's like in specific spots in Fontaine. I love it.
I know it sounds like I'm laying it on thick, but that really is the goal here.
All right, hold on, this is my favorite part. I love this track so much.
As you can see, the theme of this amusement park is Fontainian filmmaking, a place for all film lovers to come together and co-construct a world of dreams.
Hell yeah.
Co-construct? Well, that's a relief. Sounds like you're sharing the cost this time rather than pouring your entire life savings into a single project.
Nope. I might be inviting others to help fund this, but that doesn't mean I haven't thrown all my life savings into it too.
Okay. I guess. Yeah, whatever floats your boat, lady.
Huh? You've got to be kidding.
This lady's next level, bro.
Ha! Look at you, puny little humans. Recklessly betting your entire future against some stupid vanity project.
Yo, you get your ass back wherever you came from, okay? You're illegal. You can't be out here right now.
If you're expecting even an ounce of sympathy from the almighty Dragon Lord, dream on! Mockery is all you shall get, straight from the heart!
Sorry, just ignore that little gizmoid. He likes to butt in occasionally. Do go on.
Bruh.
Gizmoid? Who you calling Gizmoid? You're the Gizmoid!
Wow! That's quite a nifty mecha you've got yourself there.
A
Is it
mecha?
some sort of smart personal assistant?
Oh, yeah, he's my personal AI. That's crazy.
You ought to let Miss Charlotte see your cool gadget. Who knows? Maybe you could even look into mass production.
Shout out to the voice actor, by the way.
Mass production? Ugh, insolent, vulgar, and disrespectful! I, the almighty Dragon Lord, am one of a kind! There has never been another like me, nor will there ever be!
Dude, she is like, what is happening here? This guy's even crazier than I am.
And another thing, smart is the understatement of the century! I shall have you know that I am Kahulahau, forebear of ancient wisdom! I lived for eons long before any of you were born!
Actual factual statement.
What? Heavens above! I beg your pardon, forebear of ancient wisdom. Please, I meant no offense.
Oh, I love this.
Idiot meets idiot.
Yeah, that's about right. Bro, this crab is stealing my spotlight. Every time I look, he's doing something different. He was on the floor when we started. How'd he get up there?
What's all the fuss? Making some new friends, are we?
Miss Navia!
Oh my god, the crabs are taking over. There's 2 of them now.
Allow me to introduce the star behind all the work that's gone into this venue. Miss Navia, president of Fontaine Spina di Rosula.
Oh my god, I love this. Stars and all.
Hello, everyone. Partner, Paimon, how have you been lately?
Ah, my trusty partner. Very well, thanks. Even better now that you're here.
Hello there. I'm Kinich.
What about me? What about me? My useless servant can't even give me a proper introduction.
You think someone yelling their name out in the middle of a public street really needs an introduction?
Yeah, I'm sure everyone knows who you are, buddy.
He's not wrong. I caught yours just now, in fact. So, you must be the almighty Dragon Lord, Mr. Ahau. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Oh my god. Yeah, Kahul, how you gonna show reverence for Navia? You gonna respect her? Bruh. Really? What the fuck?
Oh, see that? That's what I call proper manners.
What the hell? That's kind of cringe. You didn't return the favor.
Well, it's not every day you meet a well-mannered human. Navia, was it? Excellent. You may address the almighty Dragon Lord by his name.
Okay. Thank you so much, my liege.
Navia, don't you think the title Almighty Dragon Lord is a bit silly?
It's no big deal. All little animals do that, don't they? I mean, try to puff themselves up to look more impressive.
Ahau's totally being treated like a little cuddly pet.
Anyway, it's all thanks to Miss Navia and the Spina di Rosula that Fantasyland's gotten up and running in the space of a single night.
Nice.
Honestly, thank heavens! After all that paperwork and endless waiting, the event and venue finally got the green light.
Oh my god. She's like, thank God. I can have my life back.
I couldn't wait a moment longer. The second the approval came through, I reached out to President Navia, hoping she could lend a hand.
Oh my gosh, I love her acting.
After all, who else but the Spina di Rosula would indulge such impulsive demands?
Gee. Oh my god, this lady's so extra. My god, I love it.
Sorry, traveler. Miss Lapine Pauline sometimes gets a bit overwhelmed by her own excitement.
Yeah.
As you can see.
I can tell.
I'm guessing she hasn't gone into much detail about the event yet. So let me fill you in.
Okay. We're throwing a festival.
In short, the Cheval Moran Film Fantasyland is a fan convention that's open to film enthusiasts from all over Teyvat.
Oh!
Miss Lapine Pauline is hosting this event and also providing technical support.
All right, Xavier, where you at, my boy?
Huh?
I better
Cheval Moran?
I better see Chevreuse and Ayaka here too, by the way. They literally made a film together.
That's right. The one and only Surintendant Cheval Moran.
Oh my gosh, it's literally the freaking the seahorse?
After much persistence and many solicitations, I finally obtained Lady Farina's permission to use the image of her close friend.
Yeah.
Not only is our
that's
adorable
cute.
mascot drawing in fans by the minute, but she's also boosting her own popularity. And that was always the goal. A win-win arrangement.
I mean, Farina's already popular. Like, she is arguably the most popular character in this nation.
It's been a while since we last met, but still, it's a surprise to hear Lapine Pauline coming out with such sensible ideas. By the way, Miss Lapine Pauline,
The crab.
have you decided to switch careers and go into film tech?
Not exactly. By chance, one of the prototype lenses I developed caught a photographer's eye, and it's now being used for the latest cinematic productions.
Ooh, that'd be cool. Like, if they could, like, upgrade it and then give us the ability to record short snippets in-game, that'd be sick.
Thanks to this unexpected opportunity, I've had the chance to invent various film-related equipment and props.
Nice.
That's right. So don't underestimate Miss Lapine Pauline, our resident engineer.
My goodness.
She's the technical powerhouse at the core of this entire event.
Sheesh.
As for the Spina di Rosula, we're mainly here to take care of planning, operations, and management.
Bro, there's so many. I mean, I guess the crabs were here first. They just, like, built all of this on top of the crabs, like, shoreland. And they were like, all right, we're taking over, okay? We will not be oppressed.
For anyone feeling inspired to set up a booth, Miss Lapine Pauline and I will provide the necessary technical and operational support once their application has been approved.
Okay.
By the way, traveler, are you at all interested in taking part?
I will be your cameraman. I will be the best cameraman ever. Paimon will be our clapper loader. We got this.
It would be a chance for you to earn some extra income. Plus, with your skills, I'm sure you could bring something special to the table.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
Paimon would be even more tempted if you were to, say, throw in one of those fancy feasts she's seen in those gourmet food reels.
We literally had a feast yesterday.
Well, as it happens, that'll be a piece of cake.
No! The food puns, chat. They're doing it again.
Everyone needs to eat, whether they be tourists or the stall owners themselves.
Oh, man. They set that one up.
So thanks to Miss Navia's help, we've managed to invite none other than the celebrity
Let's
chef,
go!
Miss Escoffier, to run our theme restaurant.
Oh, my God. This place is going to be cinema.
Look over there.
She's literally doing the most right now.
You! Yes, you! For the last time, the ingredients have to be in the right ratio! Get it right next time, or you might as well just lie down on the chopping board yourself.
You donkey!
Jesus Christ, I love her.
She seems a bit busy right now.
Yeah, that guy should know better. That guy's destined for greatness.
Well, I'm sold. I think I'll make a How go be her assistant.
You little... What's your game here?
Demoiselle, sorry to bother you.
Demoiselle.
But there's an issue over here that requires your personal attention.
They don't say it the same, chat. I miss my Demoiselle. 07s. Some Melusine silver.
Apologies. Looks like it's back to work with me. Please feel free to take a gander at what we've got. Anyway, if you're interested in taking part, come find me later.
Sure thing, partner. All right, I'm getting these crabs, okay? Y'all are stealing my thunder, stealing the. Yeah, get out of here. All right, we're trying to run a business. I will not have any distractions, okay? I'm the main character. I'm on the front of the screen. I need all the attention. Don't worry, I'm not gonna eat them, guys. I'm gonna let them out somewhere else later. Someone in chat said, just like the dragons, Navia and company just moved in over here and built the land on top of where the crabs live, and we're just like, all right, crabs, deal with it. Look at the camera, Aether. All right, easy. This is so free. This is so free, okay? No! It's the wrong one.
A few moments later.
Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered.
If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you.
3 days later.
Boring. Isn't there anything else more interesting to do?
Eventually.
Apparently sitting here oh! Finally! Finally! She did the thing! Holy shit! This is goated! I love it! Thank God I can finally move on with my life. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm gonna get pictures with Navia as well, and then we'll move on. Ooh.
Traveler, it's you! Ready to join the Cheval Moran Film Fantasyland crew?
Actually, no.
No problem. We'll be ready when you are.
Apparently, you're gonna yap at me forever, and we'll do this later. Apparently, thank God they give me the option. Hoyo knew. They were like, "All right, guys, get ready for nonstop yap." Oh, I can't sit in this chair. What the hell? That's lame. Guys, this is literally a Farina event. Wait, hold on. Chat, I just
Being too
realized.
popular can be such a hassle.
Chat, I swear to God, as I was doing this, I realized what I was doing. I was like, wait. No. I was like, guys, I literally came to the realization. I was like, wait a minute. Her head looks like it's about to get chopped. I'm sorry. Oh my God. I swear to God, I didn't do that on purpose.
So much.
I just wanted to feature it because, you know, she's a filmmaker, right? She's a director now. Oh man, that's embarrassing. And cut. Chad, I'm so sorry. You fucking donkeys. Escoffier, can you believe these clowns?
The fresh vegetables from the new batch are exceptional quality. I just wish I could say the same about the new staff.
Oh! Ma'am, you don't gotta kill it. You don't gotta do him dirty like that. All right, so we're gonna continue now. I guess talking to Pauline will progress the story bit. I'm not gonna talk to Navia until I guess I finish the main story. Apparently the tutorial locks you in for a bit. So we're gonna do the story first, and then we're gonna do the mini games, and then work towards getting the epilogue after the mini games are complete. I think that's the course of action I want to do with this event. So let us continue.
Greetings. Apologies if you overheard my harsh words just now, but I assure you it is entirely necessary.
Hey, you know what? You do you, homegirl.
The sheer lack of standards here will be the death of me. Do you have any idea of the kind of customers I'm gonna get with how lax things are at the moment? The ones that leave their guns behind by accident and then come back to collect them later, bringing ammunition with them.
Bruh.
Yeah, that's the kind of customer you wouldn't forget in a hurry.
Oh.
Damn.
Wait, has that happened before?
No, it's just the mention of guns reminded me. Someone did actually leave their gun nearby.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
Damn, we got shooters in Fontaine?
Just before we started setting up, as we were cleaning up the site, someone stumbled upon a mysterious locked box.
Oh, the smuggled guns, right?
It didn't look like something from Fontaine, though. It had more of a Natlanese vibe.
Natlanese got guns now? That's crazy.
Oh?
Do you think a foreign tourist might have left it behind?
That's what I assumed at first. But the box was buried beneath a pile of wooden planks, rocks, and whatnot, so it seemed like someone deliberately hid it there.
Uh-oh.
But I didn't see much point in speculating, so the best thing I could think of was to hand it over to the authorities. I trekked all the way over to the Palais Mermonia just to hand it in. It was exhausting.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's true. Aoife and Chaska have guns, too. I don't have Chaska, so I always forget, and Aoife's relatively new.
What did the authorities make of it?
Oh, they made a mountain out of a molehill, as usual. Before even addressing the question of what was actually inside the box, they had several heated discussions about whose responsibility it was to write the lost and found notice.
Bruh, they're doing everything by the book. It's like, gun in the open.
Thankfully, the ever-reliable Officer Sedin stepped up and immediately called in the Marechaussee Phantom to crack the lock and check if there were any dangerous items inside.
Halt! Stop right there, criminal scum. You violated the law.
And, as it turned out, there was a gun.
Holy shit. Yo, you better put that thing away. You got a license for that?
Wow, that's a dangerous item, all right.
Mind if I ask what kind of gun it was?
Oh yeah, Mr. Kinich, you're from Natlan, aren't you? Do you know a lot about guns?
Well, he's got like a dragon cannon, so it's a little different.
You could say it comes with the job. I have an interest in weaponry and the like.
Okay.
Ugh, such a spoiled brat. What, are the toys I gave you not good enough for you anymore?
Okay.
Yep, got sick of those long ago.
You little... How dare you turn your nose up at my gifts? Why
Time for a timeout, old-timer.
Damn.
Sorry, where were we? Oh yeah, do you recall what the gun looked like?
It's a bit hard to describe. If you ask me, it didn't even really look like a gun.
It was like a cannon?
Give me a second. I'll knock out a quick sketch.
Damn, this girl can do everything, eh? Oh, beautiful landscapes. You love to see it.
Something like this.
Oh. That literally looks like a cannon.
Whoa, it's so neat and precise.
Hello, Celestia. Yeah, I was gonna say sketched by a professional engineer after all.
Sorry. Is something wrong with my drawing? I know it doesn't really look like a gun, but I assure you, this is exactly what it looked like.
Interesting. So that's probably from like a secret source machine.
And it certainly could shoot as well, too. I confirmed that with the officer from the Marechaussee Phantom.
No, quite the opposite. The features are very accurate, and it is definitely from Natlan. Please, don't mind me. I'm just taking a moment to admire it.
Aw. Thanks a lot, Lapine Pauline.
I should be the one thanking you. Thank you, and everyone else for your support.
Okay.
Don't mention it. Besides, we haven't really done anything.
Yeah, all we did was look at your drawing.
Not at all. The buzz and excitement you guys bring is exactly what this event needs. Oh dear, I'm starting to feel a bit guilty watching everyone else toil away. Guess it's about time I got back to work too.
Okay.
But just before I go, one last thing. Traveler, it's wonderful to see you. Here's to a successful collaboration.
Hell yeah. See ya. Don't hurt yourself. It seems like Kinich has something to say. Let's find a quiet spot. All right. After saying goodbye to Lapine Pauline, you and Kinich find somewhere
I'm
you
sure
can talk.
you noticed that there was something unusual about that gun.
Yeah, it looks ancient. Yeah.
Correct. It's most likely an old weapon dug up from some ancient dragon ruins. Based on my experience, it might be more accurate to refer to it as a hand cannon. But in Fontaine terms, it's not wrong to call it a gun.
Yeah, that's the basic term.
Given why I came here, don't you think it's curious that an ancient dragon relic of unknown origin would turn up like this, out of the blue? I suspect this gun might have something to do with that smuggling case. It might have slipped through the cracks.
That's the trailer line, I think.
Time is of the essence, so I'd like to head over to the Palais Mermonia to verify my suspicions.
I think I'll join you. Bro, can we get Nouvelette and Natlan already? I promise you, they do not care that you're an ancient dragon.
Perfect. Then we can head out right away. Or, if you want to catch up with your friends first, I can wait.
Oh my, yo, it's the boys! Let's go!
Oh, man.
Yo, what's going on, brother? And
Bro!
Yeah. What up, my bro?
Are you mimicking me? Now's not the time. Come on.
No, it's me. The bro's here.
No, I mean, one of our buddies is here, for real. Quite a few of them, actually.
Shit, yo, Sunday's for the boys. It's literally Sunday at the time of recording this, so weekends are for the boys, okay? Paimon, get lost.
Aurora and Aoife, what brings you to Fontaine?
Huh? How come you're... I'm guessing Kinich is here because of that international smuggling case, right? I've heard quite a bit about that.
Word sure gets around quickly, huh?
First time abroad and you're already making headlines.
Yeah.
Oh, stop it. It's not like I was the center of attention.
Wasn't expecting to see the Traveler and Paimon here too, though.
Hey, I mean, speak for yourselves. You guys are only able to leave your nation because of me, so you're welcome.
Come on, Aoife.
Huh?
A traveler, by definition, is someone who travels around.
All right, guys. Auroran's just gonna be clocking Aoife every 2 seconds. He's not wrong. Like, where's the lie? Like, also, I've already been here. I was here a year ago.
Fair point. Anyway, back on topic. Wait a second. I lost my train of thought. What were we talking about again?
Oh, boy.
Why, you're all here, of course.
Jesus, he needs Auroran.
For vegetables.
For vegetables, for Kakuku, for Natlan.
I'll go first. It's for the Chevrolamine Film Fantasyland. Wait, is that right?
No, he's doing his best.
It's Cheval Moran.
Right. I keep stumbling over that one. Guess I owe Cheval Moran an apology, even if she's not here.
It's okay. It's not that
Anyway,
deep.
long story short, the festival restaurant urgently needed fresh vegetables from Natlan, which is why Aoife and I are here.
Okay. Oh, yeah, for Escoffier.
So, you guys are vegetable couriers?
Well, Aoife said he's here for Kakuku.
He is.
Yeah.
I'm just here as a responsible adult.
What does that make Auroran? What the heck? He's like, yeah, I'm the adult of the two of us.
It's his first time traveling so far away from home, and all the elders in his tribe were worried.
Oh, okay.
So they had me come along.
All right, I guess that makes sense.
Even though it's your first time too.
Right, but they still picked me to accompany you. You gotta wonder why that might be.
Okay. These two are like roasting each other.
Don't you get it? They all just saw how overworked you were, so they used it as an excuse to send you off on a vacation.
Okay. What's happening? They're just trying to one-up each other.
Wait, what? So I'm getting the grandson treatment now too?
Oh, yeah.
See? Doesn't matter how much older you are than this dude. Hang out with him long enough, and you'll eventually find yourself being treated like a kid.
He's like, I'm just looking out for you, bro.
Meaning everyone looks after you. What's so bad about that?
In theory, nothing at all.
In theory, according to my calculations.
In that case, guess I better start over. Hi, guys. My name's Aoife, and I just turned 5.
Bro, Aoife's getting low broed in this event. Yo, what's good, little bro?
Paimon's not sure who the responsible adult is anymore.
Yeah, when the boys are together, like, it do be like that.
So, what about Kakuku? If he was here, we'd be making more of a ruckus than we already are.
That's exactly what's got me worried.
Aoife just got low broed in 2025. That's so funny.
Aoife, there's nothing to worry about.
Relax, child.
You're a big boy. You can handle yourself now even without Kakuku.
All right, he's just being condescending now.
You think that's what I'm worried about?
Wait, what's wrong with
Anyway,
Kakuku?
my priority right now is Kakuku. Suffice it to say, Kakuku's in big doo-doo.
What? Nahida, where are you? You can show yourself now.
How so? He's so small, and all he knows are a few harmless phrases. What kind of trouble could he even get himself into?
The flying object? Did he not heed the warning?
Let me guess. Did he get caught out by the law on flying objects?
Yikes.
Bro, you too?
Not me. How?
You guys getting caught out for your freaking companions. Bro, been there, done that.
Oh, that pesky little chatterbox. So that's why he hasn't interrupted us this whole time. Guess he's too scared to show his face.
That, plus he's already spouted enough nonsense for one day. So I've put him on mute until tomorrow.
Jesus! In the climate of this game's English voice acting, that line is crazy.
Nice one. If I was even half as decisive as you are, I would have kept a closer hold on Kakuku so he didn't get a chance to go flying off.
I guess that's what flying objects do. They fly.
Oh no, bro. Or rather...
No!
Did Kakuku get caught by the guards for flying around?
Paimon's getting infected.
If they had managed that, we'd at least be able to track him down. But when the guards started chasing him, Kakuku flew into that building next door.
Oh, ooh, with Nouvelette?
I wouldn't be surprised if there was a high-stakes pursuit going down in there as we speak. Just like one of those cool crime movies.
Yeah, but Aoife's the child, guys. That's like a child's imagination right there.
Which building?
The building.
That one?
The Palais Mermonia.
Yup, that's the one. Kakuku sure has a good eye for a getaway. It's the tallest building around. I may be able to fly up pretty high, but checking every last window would still take quite a while.
I don't know, man. You don't got phlogiston here. Your abilities are kind of like basic out here.
As for Aoife, well, let's just say he's not flying anywhere without a Saurian.
Damn.
Sorry about that.
Damn. He's like, couldn't be me. Sorry that happened to you, bro.
Not like it's my fault, though. You don't have to apologize on my behalf.
He's like, nah, you need that apology.
Wait a sec. What's this got to do with how high you can fly? Kakuku's got himself into a real mess here. Like a panicked animal running straight into a trap. It's pretty worrying. I'm starting to picture him flapping through a barrage of gunfire while important documents are flying about left, right, and center.
Oh my God, what is happening right now?
Heck yeah! If anyone can pull it off, it's Kakuku. He's always been such an awesome Saurus. I believe in him.
Auroran is so pure, man. In other words, right now, in this building, there could be not one awesome... Nouvelette. Are we calling Nouvelette an awesome Saurus now?
For real now? Do you even hear yourself, bro?
Bro, what's going on?
Of course I'm for real. I'd never make light of something like that.
What is happening, guys? Kinich, save me.
All right. Everyone's an awesome Saurus. Well, the human version. But our priority right now should be to go in there and check up on Kakuku.
Bruh. Yeah, he's like, do you hear yourself, bro? That's where Kakuku gets it from. As it happens, Kinich and I are just heading over to the Palais Mermonia for something else.
Leave it to us.
All right.
You sure? Wow, awesome. That'll be a huge help.
And if Kakuku doesn't listen to you, I give you permission to pull out a couple of his feathers.
But he's not your Saurian.
Wait, since when was that up to you?
Well, then it's your call, bro.
But it was always his call.
All right then, if Kakuku doesn't listen to you, I also give you permission to pull out a couple of his feathers.
Damn, bro, you just did what he said.
There you go. If he objects to that, tell him to come find us.
My God.
He won't. Trust me.
These two, man. A real piece of work, these two, I'll tell you. My goodness. All right, let me just get a picture with the bros.
Back when we first met Kakuku in the wild and I begged you to take him under your wing, I never imagined you'd end up spoiling him rotten.
Okay. What is this, like your child?
And I never imagined you'd be nagging me about it.
Oh, well, I definitely saw that coming.
Huh?
You're only 5 years old after all.
Oh, Auroran. I want to shake him. At this point, I don't know who's babysitting who, honestly. Yeah, I guess Kakuku's the adult between all of them. Oh my God, Sadine!
Nothing new there. The first few days of every month are always noisy.
What's all that commotion?
Oh.
Are they arguing in there?
It was because, Kakuku came flying. Okay, I see. He, like, knocked everything over and whatnot. Sidine, is everything okay? There's a strange sound coming from Monsieur Nouvelette's office. Do you think we should go in and check on him? I'm so sad. She's not voiced. Guys, she would be giving the greatest of halts if it was permitted. Oh shoot! It's them! The goats of Fontaine.
No way, bro!
Oh, okay, yeah, there it is. There it is, guys. How do we decipher this ancient creature? What is he actually trying to say?
Did he say he came from Natlan?
Yeah, you got all that from No Way, bro? Can he actually, like, understand Kakuku?
No.
Get out of here!
I guess you're wrong.
I can understand his words, just not what they mean.
Oh?
Oh no.
Oh my god, dragons, two dragons talking to each other. For real now?
Bro!
Bruh.
He keeps repeating the same things over and over again.
You gotta spend time with Kakuku to understand what he's saying, you know what I mean? You boomers wouldn't get it.
Oh, you know one another.
Alright, chat, it's gonna be one of those quests, isn't it? We're hitting them with the lingo. We're hitting them with the terminology the young hip kids are saying these days. He's a bro of a bro.
He's a friend! Yeah! A saurian friend of a human friend!
Yeah, Saurian, by the way, Nouvelet. Have any comments on that?
Great. Well, that was easy. Looks like we've tracked down the owner. Guess that's one less lost and found notice for you to write, Monsieur Nouvelet.
For real?
For real? Yeah, that's Kakuku.
Traveler, was there something important you wanted to discuss with the Udex? I'm just about done with my business here. Need me to step out?
Oh, we have an investigation.
Stay and hear them out first. Perhaps it will have some bearing on your own work. If I'm not mistaken, you are the same Mr. Kinich who served as a witness in the smuggling trial?
Yes.
I take it there's been a further development in the case.
That's right. Very perceptive, Mr. Udex.
Yeah, Nouvelet, have you been stabbed recently? We're trying to put an end to some fake news.
So you've met Nouvelet before? But wasn't the trial overseen by another judge?
I've seen his photo in the papers.
Hell yeah.
But as for this other gentleman...
Allow me to introduce you to Mr. Wriothesley, administrator of the Fortress of Meropide. Or in layman's terms, Fontaine's prison warden.
The Cerberus of Fontaine.
Please, feel free to share anything about the case. There's no need to keep anything from him.
Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you!
Oh my god! Kakuku's not gonna just be repeating every fucking word, is he?
Wow, that sounded just like me. But should we really discuss official business in front of the Saurian?
Oh wow! Oh no!
I believe he said, or rather I suppose he meant, that he'll keep this to himself.
Bro, is Nouvelet actually... He can understand dragons.
Though I should mention, Mr. Kakuku, that we will have to ask you to sign a confidentiality agreement.
Yeah, I guess that's just a thing between dragons, right? Nouvelet and Zhongli cut from the same cloth, I swear to God. Another dragon, another NDA, am I right?
Sure thing, bro!
This is all a bit strange, but they really are a great pair of awesome Sauri. And it looks like the Traveler's getting into it too.
Let us return to the matter at hand. Mr. Kinich, was there something else you wanted to discuss
that
relating
is so
to the
cool.
case?
So, like, normally I would have to indwell a Saurian to understand them, but because he's in a dragon, he can already understand them. That's so cool.
Yes. Let me fill you in.
All right. Kinich tells Nouvelet and Wriothesley about Lapine Pauline finding the gun. Nouvelet makes inquiries with the relevant personnel, and sure enough, they locate the box and the gun that Lapine Pauline spoke of. All right.
Wow! It really is exactly like Lapine Pauline's sketch! That must be all that
Oh,
practice
shit.
drawing engineering blueprints, huh?
Oh my god, there's still some phlogiston in it.
So if it's true that this weapon came into Fontaine alongside the contraband from the smuggling case, then there's a high chance we overlooked a suspect.
I wonder, because this is ancient dragon tech, I wonder if Nouvelet can, like, read the memories of this dragon technology. That'd be kind of cool.
That's exactly my line of thought.
I see. Mr. Kinich, thank you for reporting this promptly. I'll arrange for the Marechaussee Phantom to investigate right away. We should begin by questioning the prisoners in custody.
Oh, we going to the fortress?
Right, Slee.
I'll sign off on the interrogation request. Don't you worry.
Okay.
That would be much appreciated.
I miss the Fontaine cast so much. It's been such a long time. I mean, it hasn't been that long, but like, it's been long enough where I'm just like, damn, I really miss these interactions.
It's lucky that the Palais Mermonia wasn't scheduled to release any public bulletins today, and that this guns lost and found notice hasn't been written up yet. In other words, the news hasn't leaked.
I'll be staying in Fontaine for the time being. If there's any progress in the investigation or you need my help, feel free to reach out anytime.
All right, that goes for me too.
Yep, we were just about to go help out with Lapine Pauline's convention. If there's any news, we'll keep you all posted.
All right.
Marvelous. Thank you all.
Hell yeah.
Well then, all that's left is to...
Oh, Kakuku? Oh.
You miss me, bro?
He really does come out with the most unexpected things.
So like, I love this. It's like Risley can't understand any of it, and like Nouvelette understands all of it, and like you're getting both reactions.
Who did he learn it all from?
Bro, we're gonna infect them by the end of this. A couple of top bros from Natlan.
Huh. Well, it's pretty extraordinary.
Anyway, according to due process, we must first determine whether Mr. Kakuku qualifies as a flying object.
He's a creature that flies.
And, following on from our conversation just now, he also needs to sign a confidentiality agreement.
Oh yeah, we love those.
Drafting said agreement may take some time.
Looks like you'll be staying with us for a while then, Kakuku.
Oh!
Excited?
Oh my god, is he in custody? He should have said, no way, bro. I'm not excited. I can help pass a message on to his friends.
That would save us a lot of trouble. Many thanks.
All right, don't mention it, bro.
All right then, we'd better get going. No need to see us off.
All right. Nice! I liked this. Oh! Oh man, I wanted to take a picture of inside the box. Okay, hold on, let's see. Open it up and take a look. Oh! I can! Holy smokes! Hold on, pause, champ. Who dropped their weekly boss material? All right, stash it away for now. Yeah, there we go. We'll just lock that up. That box actually looks really cool. Like the decorations on it, that looks really sick. What's going on, bros? Let me get in on this.
I know you mentioned a while back that people from Natlan would soon start showing up all over the world. But I hadn't expected anything like this.
It seems no matter where they come from, all dragons are inquisitive by nature.
Ooh! Yeah.
You can say that again, bro!
The same might well be said for humankind.
True.
The real reason you chose to stay to investigate this case was your curiosity about Natlan and Mr. Kakuku, was it not?
Guilty as charged. Nothing gets past you.
True.
So, how about we take this opportunity to chat a little more? We've got the world's best translator on hand, after all.
That's true.
Sure thing, bro.
Just bros being bros, guys. Look at us. The homies.
Aurora and Aoife, we found Kakuku!
What up?
What's the situation? How bad is it?
There's some good news and some bad news. Which one do you want first?
Oh no.
Don't worry, we got this.
When I saw that Kakuku wasn't with you, I'd already prepared myself for the worst.
Oh my god, he's not dead. Jesus. Guys, no. Bro, he thinks Kakuku's dead and then they play the Fontaine music. He went the way of Focalor. This is crazy.
Relax, Aoife. Maybe Kakuku just prefers high-rise living now.
Jesus. All right, 07s to Kakuku. We hardly knew you, bro. He was the greatest bro of all time.
Sometimes you just have to let the kids grow up and make their own choices in life.
Auroran, please. All right, you're the biggest child here.
For real now? Do you even hear yourself, bro?
Is that his go-to line? Okay, Kakuku definitely has heard that line plenty of times. That's so funny. Do you hear yourself?
It's not that bad. Kakuku's fine. Still very much alive and kicking for starters.
Yeah.
He hasn't been arrested either, so no jail time.
He's like being interrogated, though. Even had an interesting chat with some venerable VIPs.
See?
You're not exactly reassuring me here.
As for the bad news, well, it's really not that bad.
Bruh.
Kukuku accidentally overheard some top secret stuff, so he has to stay at the Palais Mermonia for a while to sign a confidentiality agreement.
He's gotta waive his rights.
But there's no need to worry. The person in charge of looking after Kukuku is super nice, so he'll be absolutely fine.
You'll just have to wait a bit longer.
All right. That doesn't sound too bad after all.
Aww.
Wow, hearing that's put my mind to rest.
He cares about his bro.
But based on my understanding of how things work here, the ban on flying objects should be over by the time Kukuku actually gets out.
Hell yeah.
What a shame. Oh well, I guess we'll just have to go have some fun without him.
Okay. Damn, what the hell?
You don't look disappointed in the slightest.
He's like, oh man, I really wish we didn't have to go and have fun without him.
Anyway, Auroron and I will be staying in guest rooms upstairs at the Hotel de Boer for the time being. Feel free to drop by if you need us.
All right, bro.
Yay, problem solved. All right, let's catch up another day.
All right, cool. So I assume that they're the characters that are at the hotel area for the interactions. Oh, that's cinema. All right, Act 1 is in the bag, gamers. Good stuff. So there are 2 locations. One location is here, and then there's a location, I think, over... Yeah, there's one location at the dock area, and then there's one over here that I have to interact with before Act 2 starts. Ah, look at that. The bros are here. Yo, what's going on, bro?
I've realized we're in a bit of a tricky situation here.
What do you mean?
If we go out, we won't have time to watch that film we rented.
But if we stay in and watch the film, we won't have time to go out.
Oh my god. That's a first world problem if I've ever heard one.
Oh, you realized it too?
Yeah, well, pretty smart for a 5-year-old.
Aether with the face palm. What will the bros do? This is gonna be crazy. I want to take a picture with the bros in front of the Hotel de Boer. Hell yeah. All right, guys, have fun figuring out your paradox conundrum. That's crazy. Oh, Kinich! And the almighty dragon lord, Kahula How.
It's all your fault! All your fault! Your fault!
What happened?
Stop yelling and get to the point.
If you hadn't kept me locked away, I could have asked that judge to step in for me!
Oh my god. Bro, Kahula How and Nuvalet could have talked! I'm so pissed. It actually is your fault, Kinich. I'll never forgive you for this. Bro, what the heck? We got robbed.
He'd have backed me up for sure, and then we'd have kicked your sorry little butt!
Damn, Kahula's like a dragon lord teaming up with a sovereign. Y'all would have been cooked.
For real now? Did you even hear yourself?
Guys, it's gonna be everywhere. They're infecting every character in this game.
You'd better focus on outsmarting Kukuku first.
Do you hear yourself, bro? All right, so I guess that's just Act 1. We're done with Act 1. It's through. I think I am going to take a little intermission for Act 1. Yeah, Act 1 was pretty long. This is a pretty entertaining event. I thought it was all going to take place at this festival, but maybe Act 2 and 3 will kind of blend a little bit coming back here and doing all of this stuff. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know if the gameplay is mostly focused in this area, but I know Farina's in it. Obviously, everybody else is already present in here. So very excited to see where we go from here. So I'm going to take a short little intermission. We're going to continue. I'm excited to see what other shenanigans we're going to get up to with the boys. And I hope you guys enjoy the content overall.
It's been a few days.
Oh.
Ban on flying objects should be over by now.
Oh, hell yeah.
Let's head over to the Palais Mermonia to see how Kukuku's doing.
All right, sweet. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another Genshin Impact playthrough session. We are continuing with Day 2, Act 2 of the Whirling Waltz event. This event is for the boys when you think about it, because all of the ladies are here like working and slaving away over this freaking film festival. Meanwhile, the boys are having absolute shenanigans Absolute, just like top debauchery going on with the boys over in the Palais Mermonia. And so we're gonna keep that train going. We're gonna keep that train chugging. Act 2 starts here. Oh, that's actually kind of crazy. Act 1 and Act 2. So these are Act 1 for the events, which we're gonna do the events, like the mini games afterwards. It's just weird. I wasn't expecting to see Act 1 and 2 on the page. I'm gonna talk to Navia to do the mini games after we finish the core story. And I assume the core story takes place with the boys. So we're gonna be continuing with a series of twists and turns. Go to the Palais Mermonia and find out what's happening. After some time, you decide to return to the Palais Mermonia to check up on your Saurian friend. Now that the ban is up, can we please have Kinich let the almighty dragon, the actual almighty dragon lord Kahulahau interact with the Hydro Dragon Sovereign, please? All right, let's get it.
Hey, everyone, we're here.
We're back.
Oh, hey, my little dudes. Good morning.
What the heck? That's a new line. My little dudes. Morning, little dude.
Oh, wow. Kakuku's learned a new greeting.
Is Kakuku being infected by, like, these characters now? He's been hanging out with Nouvelette and Risley. By the time Aoife gets his Saurian back, it's not even gonna be his anymore.
Is that good news or bad news, though?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Sorry, I did everything within my power. But so far, I've only managed to teach him how to say good morning.
Oh my god. You've infiltrated the depths of the Saurian's mind.
Wait, so that's all you've been up to this whole time?
He's like, I've been trying to just get him to say something else.
Get out of here!
He's like, omelette du fromage, that's all he can say. I think that means no.
Huh? Okay, so good mornings aside, please tell Paimon there's been some other progress too.
Of course. That's why I'm here.
Okay. Kinich, let Kahulahau come out, please.
Kakuku's not the only one that Mr. Risley's been getting to talk.
Oh!
I'm referring, of course, to the convicts.
Oh, damn. He's like, yeah, I made him talk with these.
It was nothing. These guys weren't exactly tough nuts to crack.
Jesus.
So, what's the deal?
After racking their brains, they remembered speaking to an inconspicuous middle-aged man just as they were preparing to pack up and leave Natlan.
Oh?
He was dressed in the manner of the Children of Echoes and carrying a box.
Ah.
Plus, the description matches the one the gun was found in.
Okay.
All in all, he didn't look any different from your average Natlanese traveler. Perhaps seeing that they were dressed as merchants, this man stopped for a chat, inquiring where their goods were headed, and even asking if they could share a boat.
That's kind of sus, but okay.
The smugglers were very cautious, though. They didn't tell him any specifics, but all this happened before I crossed paths with them.
All right.
I happened to notice them as they were preparing to set sail. I thought they looked shady, so I snuck aboard, and ended up being carried along all the way to Fontaine.
Yo, Kinich just putting in work? My goodness. All right, here we go, gamers. Act 2, Electric Boogaloo. Pause. Wait, what the hell's Kahulahau doing on my screen? What the heck? He's right there. You guys can't see it because of my my ad timer. Look at him. Look at him. He's right there. What the hell?
Boss, do we know if those Fontainians will even like this stuff? What if we can't shift it?
And that's why we call you a rookie.
Ooh.
It's all supply and demand, kid. Supply and demand. Natlan's foreign trade is just starting to lift off.
Okay.
There'll be a market for it, you'll see.
That's right. So stop giving the boss trouble, rookie. Just do your job and keep an eye on the goods.
Are they merchants? Have they come to Fontaine to do business? Scarred face. Calloused hands. On closer inspection, the fabric looks worn at the knees and elbows, and his fingernails are dirty. Not exactly your typical merchant.
Oh my god, Kinich is literally like popping off right now. Look at him.
Could he have previously been a warrior? Or even an adventurer?
This guy looks like a hard ass.
Something feels off. I'd better sneak up and get a closer look.
I mean, do you need to sneak up? You're in public now. Hello? Pause it. Yo! Oh my god, this is cool.
Nice thinking, boss. This tourist tub's been fast going and smooth sailing. Plus, no one's been asking us what we're up to.
That goes without saying. Big cargo ship would have been too slow, whereas the smaller ones would have been faster but way too bumpy.
All right.
If we ended up damaging the goods by accident, all these months spent grafting away would have gone up in smoke.
Seriously? But there's hardly anything here. Would it really have taken them months to prepare? And why would they need to transport it with such care?
Interesting.
Could they be secretly smuggling precious items out of Natlan?
Dragon tag.
I need to find a way to get to the bottom of this.
All right. Find a way to create a diversion so you can investigate the cargo. Hold on. Let's... Kobe! Oh, that was easy.
Let's go hear what these criminals have to say for themselves. Sure enough, there are relics inside the box.
Ooh.
It's illegal to smuggle such items outside Natlan.
All right, let me go over here.
Hey, why the long face? You're abroad on business, and you get to do some sightseeing while you're at it. Sounds like a pretty sweet deal to me. You better cheer up if you know what's good for you.
Jesus. Isn't that your
I guess
boy?
You're right. I was just worried I might have messed up with the packing, or that something's gonna go wrong along the way.
Oh, pull yourself together. Tons of foreign tourists come traveling to Fontaine. I bet their luggage is full of all kinds of weird stuff.
All right, there's more stuff over here.
If someone insists on checking it all, just show them the purchase order we had drawn up. Those Fontainians can't get enough of their legalese, so I've heard. They can look all they want.
Aha. So their aim is to smuggle in contraband after all.
Yo, Kinich is putting in work, goddamn.
Looks like I've gathered enough intel about the smugglers and their contraband. Time to inform port security.
All right, I'm snitching.
So anyway, that was when I went and told the Fontainian guards about my suspicions.
Okay.
After an investigation and a chase, they finally apprehended them and sent them on their way.
Well, guess they're headed exactly where they should be.
Good job, Kinich.
Thanks.
Based on your recollections just now.
I was completely focused on those smugglers at the time, so I wasn't really paying attention to other passersby.
It's only natural, don't worry about it.
Yeah, Kinich, you did great.
In other words, the person who brought the gun here, the one who lost it, has no connection to the smugglers whatsoever. They were working entirely on their own.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Sounds like Mr. Kukuku wants to chime in.
He's like, oh, let me say something.
He said this elusive individual's actions are positively mystifying.
All that?
It's a good observation, I quite agree. However, we still know next to nothing about the person. Perhaps we should start by focusing on the lost item itself.
Okay. 07, Zach did not get paid. I'm gonna say that every time we have to do a little detective sleuthing. All right, about the suspicious aspect of this gun. It came from ancient Natlanese dragon ruins. This is a ruin. This is a relic left behind by Natlan's ancient dragon civilization. It's a genuine antique, so it must be of great value. A lost object that was picked up. A genuine treasure lost by the roadside, yet still it remains unreported and unclaimed. The box was buried amidst junk. It doesn't seem like an accident. No, it's as if someone left it there on purpose. Bait! Why would someone just leave such a valuable antique out in the middle of nowhere? Was the plan for someone to come pick it up? Interesting.
It certainly seems like it was the bait in some kind of trap. The only question is, why wasn't the bait made more conspicuous?
Maybe they wanted it to be in Nouvelette's office. What if it's a bomb? What if it's waiting to blow up now?
Has something sprung to mind?
I just remembered a film I watched this one time.
Yo, The Two Musketeers, great film.
Huh? Oh, wow. No way, bro.
No way, you watched a movie?
Hold on, let me explain. Just now, the traveler speculated that this box might have been placed there on purpose, as if the intention was for someone to come pick it up.
Yeah?
That got me thinking about those films about kidnapping cases.
Uh-oh.
When they demand their ransom, the kidnappers tell the victim's family to leave money or valuables at a designated spot for someone to come pick up.
That doesn't merely happen in films. There have been similar cases in real life.
Yeah.
In fact, if anything, it's probably the real-life events that inspired the films.
Nouvelette's like, actually.
Sounds plausible.
Ooh. Wait. This
just took it.
Since we took the box, the kidnappers never got their payment, so...
Oh, God. Someone's gonna die because of us. Lapine Pauline, what have you done?
Does that mean they executed the hostage?
Paimon, stay calm. We haven't heard of any missing people.
I agree. I don't believe we have a kidnapping on our hands. Selling off stolen goods is extra work that most kidnappers would want to avoid. Unless they're after something very specific, they tend to just ask for cash. Could we be dealing with a kidnapper who's dead set on getting their hands on an ancient dragon handgun? It's not impossible.
Maybe.
But the likelihood is very slim. We can discount that possibility for now. And speaking of selling stolen goods, don't you think this looks more like a transaction?
Yeah, it's like, hey, you leave your thing here, and then when I grab it, I'll leave my thing here, and you'll come pick it up. About the seller. The gun was placed in a locked box and hidden away. Clearly, the seller wanted to keep their identity a secret. About the buyer. After receiving the instructions, the buyer would have gone to a designated spot with the money to pick up the goods. To ensure they actually got paid, the seller would likely have been watching the buyer. Oh, were they actually, like, at the venue then, maybe? About the goods. Before the buyer could show up, Lapine Pauline found the goods by chance while setting up the venue. Oh, about the incomplete transaction. Due to the unexpected arrival of Film Fantasyland, the deal had been called off. Yeah. They did it in a day.
Bottom line,
so
this was an individual smuggler at work.
Yeah, I was gonna say, they created that venue in a single day, and they probably weren't expecting that.
Exactly. And it was the location itself that caused the deal to fall through.
Yikes.
The last thing they would have expected was for a quiet beach to turn into a bustling film convention overnight.
Yep, an overnight Fantasyland.
Not only is the area now packed with tourists, but the Spina di Rosula have a presence there. I'll bet that both parties were completely caught off guard.
That's crazy. Great job, Lapine Pauline.
That sounds like a plausible theory, but how do we verify it?
Someone might be following us, maybe. They're probably waiting for an opportunity to get this box back.
Looks like your people better start rolling up their sleeves.
Oh!
How so?
Easy. Just follow the usual procedure by putting up a lost and found notice.
Ah, look at that. Hook, line, and sinker. The first person who grabs it, obviously, is the one that wants their smuggled goods back.
The more routine we make it seem, the more likely the suspect will come forward to claim it.
Yeah.
Even if they send a proxy, we're liable to get our hands on new leads. And timing-wise, it's about time we updated the bulletin board anyway.
Hell yeah.
All we need now is a lucky gestionnaire to write up the notice for us post-haste.
Okay.
Ah, so that's what you meant by rolling up their sleeves.
Yes, Nouveled. It is, it's a figure of speech.
In that case, I may as well write it myself.
Oh?
Delegating this to someone else would require an additional explanation.
I'm getting tired of explaining things. Let me just do the work.
Or are you just not used to asking others to work overtime?
Is that really a major concern here?
Well, looks like I won't be needed around here. At least until the notice has been posted.
Yeah, is Kakuku allowed to leave, by the way? Like, Aoife's probably worried sick.
You could always wait here if you like. The Palais Mermonia serves a particularly fine cup of tea, if that swings it for you.
I'm still shocked that bro did not drop tea one time in his own story quest. I think Hoyo did that on purpose, honestly. He says it so much, people are gonna expect it in his story quest, and then that's where we're not gonna say it. But anywhere else, man.
Thanks, but no thanks. I left a very noisy creature with a friend before heading out. So I should probably get back to feed it.
Oh my god, you left? Why don't they want these dragons to interact? I'm so pissed.
Ah, I wasn't aware that you had a pet, Mr. Kinich.
I didn't know that he didn't bring them.
Speaking of pets...
Get out of here! Out of here!
Yep, that's the plan. Out of here indeed.
Oh, Risley, you uncultured swine.
I believe that what Risley is trying to say is, you are free to leave, Mr. Kukuku. Furthermore, it has been determined that Mr. Kukuku should not, in fact, be classified as a flying object.
Let's go!
As such, he shall be free to move around Fontaine whenever he so pleases.
Hell yeah, bro.
You're the best, bro.
Aww. Actual facts right there. Nouvelette is the best.
Oh, that really is good news. Traveler, should we bring Kukuku back to Aoife and Auroran?
Yes.
I shall leave him in your capable hands.
Let's keep in touch.
Indeed.
Hell yeah. All right, it's time for the bros to say goodbye.
You know, all this has made me realize that I'd quite like to have a pet.
Okay. A dog, maybe?
If that proves inconvenient within the fortress of Meropide, perhaps you should consider finding a place in the court of Fontaine.
Oh?
That actually sounds like a good idea.
Oh my god, Risley coming to the surface?
In the past, I always dismissed the idea of buying a property in the city. The prophecy about the floods meant it never seemed like a worthwhile investment.
That's funny.
But now...
He's like, hey, I just live underwater. Everything else is going to be underwater. Why not?
This might be a good time for you to re-examine the documents I gave you regarding your title as Duke.
Oh, shoot.
Huh?
Huh?
Citizens with honorary titles are eligible for certain benefits when purchasing property in the court of Fontaine.
Whoa, that's crazy. What the hell?
Really? How about this? You read through your documents from start to finish, while I write up the lost and found notice.
Like, damn, bro, you could just buy a house out of nowhere for free, like for like half the price, probably. That's crazy. What the hell? Why does he get benefits?
How?
Oh, they changed the time of day anyway. I'm pissed.
What? What now?
Hey, what's going on, bud?
Let's shake hands.
Is this like a callback to why he didn't like shake Navia's hand? Is he even able to?
Fine by me. Get ready for a knuckle sandwich!
Oh my gosh.
Oh, nice dodge.
He's like, yeah, my granny beats my ass enough times to where I know when to bob and weave.
Paimon feels strangely inclined to keep a safe distance.
Oh boy, look at these two. They're over here picking on the almighty Dragon Lord. They're like, oh, look at him. He's so puny and worthless and he can't even do anything. He's helpless. Look at him. And then he's gonna transform and eat you both.
Did you miss me, bro?
Aww. Actually, he did.
Kukuku, you're free!
Free my boy, Kukuku.
Ugh, not you again. Nope, didn't miss you in the slightest.
Hey, Gramps.
Hello, my grandson.
And hey, Paimon and Kinich. It's good to see you all. Thanks for bringing Kukuku back.
Get it away! Get it away from me!
Oh my goodness. Bro, that's your descendant right there.
Nice to meet you, bro.
Come on, you're not gonna say hi to him? Kukuku's a bro. And you're a bro.
Who are you calling bro? Say that again to my face! I dare you.
He's like, nice to meet you, bro.
If you've got the energy to argue this much, you're clearly not hungry yet. Let's go find something to eat while a How lives his best life.
Oh my god, he's over here crying. Sounds good to me. Jesus.
Poor How. He spent all day being tormented by Auroron, only to discover that the suffering's just begun.
Aoife, as a Saurian vet, how can you just sit back and watch our little dragon bro suffer?
Yeah, you're supposed to be the one to fix their suffering.
Huh? How am I the bad guy?
Because you're the doctor.
Do you even hear yourself? Ah!
He hit him with the, do you even hear yourself, bro? He hit him with the line. That's like an Uno reverse card.
Doesn't anyone want to hear how Kukuku got out of jail?
Apparently not, Paimon. They're in their own little world. Jesus, amidst the racket, you briefly explain what happened with Kukuku to Aoife and Auroran. Hearing that Kukuku now has permission to move around freely, a How's face goes even redder than before. That's what I said.
Don't lose hope, How.
Aw. He's like, I will remember this day, I swear.
By the same standard, you have freedom of movement now, too. You're still in the game?
Same standard? I will not be held to the same standard as that thing!
That's right. You won't. As far as I understand, the Palais Mermonia will want to assess your case on its own merits before they grant you freedom of movement.
Yeah, AKA it's up to them whether you're an object, a flying object or not.
Where's that Saurian meat restaurant again? I'm gonna march that little pink balloon right into the kitchen!
Jesus, yo, how that you've gone too far, my boy. When you start threatening these guys, you've gone too far. I wouldn't be surprised if he's one of the employees.
Yeah, good luck with that, bro. You'll be putting your own neck on the line, too.
Yeah, you're literally a JPEG saurian nowadays.
Also, there's no such restaurant.
Fake news. Damn, that means Kahula How just reads headlines.
Anyway, thanks for looking after a How, guys.
Damn.
I'll take over from here.
Why you?
One Kakuku delivered as promised.
Between the two, Kakuku wins the cuteness competition hands down.
Don't worry, Kahula How. I still believe in you if you were just less annoying. Well, Paimon wins my cuteness competition. Hey, you know what? I'll throw a freebie at Paimon.
Really? Thanks. Wait, who are the other contestants, though?
Anyways, yeah, let's carry on. Yo, what's going on? Weekends are for the boys.
So now that our crew's back together again, what's our next move? Oh, how about a game of rock, paper, scissors?
Kakuku would only be able to choose paper because he's got like flappy bird wings.
No chance. If I lose, we'll end up stuck in the room watching films all over again.
Oh my god. That kind of reminds me of Farina playing rock, paper, scissors with Crabaletta, like Mademoiselle Crabaletta, who can only pick scissors because her claw.
Nope. This time, we'll only watch a film if I lose instead.
So you're gonna lose on purpose.
Had enough too, huh?
For real now? Come on, bro.
Yo, talk to him, Kakuku.
Can we just ditch this whole leaving it all to chance thing? Why don't we take our fate into our own hands?
Aoife, you better be careful. That's dangerous thinking in these days. What do you mean take fate into your own hands? What do you mean by that? You want to take the loom of fate into your own hands? I don't know, man. That's dangerous thinking. You see where we are right now? You see what's above our heads? Where is it? Celestia is somewhere up there. I know it.
Aren't we doing that already? Rock, paper, scissors uses our hands.
Oh my god, bro. Hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Oh my god, this guy. Rock, paper, scissors is all about fate. It's all about chance, and it's fate in your hands, and... Don't laugh at that, please. Don't encourage him.
Don't know why you're laughing. You're stuck with paper every time.
I knew it. I was like, bro, you can't even play. These guys, man. The boys. What can I say? The homies. Not a dull moment in this event when these guys are on the screen. There we go. Oh.
The lost and found notice is up.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay.
Maybe we should go hang around the Palais Mermonia to see if anyone shows up to claim it.
Yeah, let's do that then. We're putting out the bait. We need to catch a big one. Oh, okay, so this is like, hey, we have this shiny new toy. It's on the Lost and Found. Court of Fontaine latest news update announcement. Please review this bulletin carefully. If you have any inquiries, please direct them to the gestionnaire on duty. The following items have recently been handed in to the Palais Mermonia's Lost and Found. 1. A gray handbag containing a work permit, contract, and mora was found in the Cordillere Lyonnaise. 2. A camera and a bouquet of rainbow roses were found in the Navia Line Aquabus. Regrettably, the roses show signs of wilting, so the owner is advised to collect the property without further delay. 3. A locked suitcase was found on a beach close to Marcotte Station. The suitcase is notably heavy and is decorated in what appears to be Natlanese patterns. 4. A bird cage containing a squirrel was found in an office of the New Fontaine Research Institute. The squirrel appears to be in stable condition, though it is evidently unhappy with its current situation. Due to concerns for its health, the squirrel has already been released from the cage. Should the owner wish to receive it, we would strongly recommend that they reassess its basic requirements and living conditions. With the owners of the above items, please contact the Palais Mermonia staff and provide proof of identification to receive their lost property. Yo, that's a great write-up from Nouvelette. A number of leisure events are also taking place throughout Fontaine in the coming days. Details will be provided below. The Cheval Moran Film Fantasyland, a platform for film lovers to enjoy themselves and discuss their shared passions for the silver screen. all comers are welcome to attend this event, which is taking place on the west of the Marcotte station. For any inquiries, please contact Miss Lapine Pauline or Miss Navia. This month's Murder Mystery Novels Fan Club, as organized by the Steambird Culture and Arts section, will be going ahead as scheduled. Members are welcome to attend the 3-floor meeting room of the paper's offices for lively literary discussions. Oh my god, there's so many things going on here, Jesus. Oh, the Fontaine, the Iridescence Tour. The Iridescence Tour is now recruiting performers and taking theme suggestions, oh my god, for their autumn concert. Interested parties should contact the organizer, Mr. Dvorak. Yo! Is this like early foreshadowing that we're gonna get an Iridescence Tour event in the fall? In the fall season, the autumn season. So I guess Marco Meatball's gonna be back. He's popping off lately with a bunch of like music content, so I'm happy for him. I hope so. I really loved the last one that they did in Inazuma. That'd be sick. And if it's in Fontaine, even better. The trial court has arranged to hold its 333rd legal awareness campaign at the Opera Epiclese. All citizens are warmly welcome to attend. Oh my god. Damn, Nouvelette, you wrote an entire, like, you wrote everything. The Palais Mermonia Trial Court Gazette is compiled by the Maison Gardiennage and contains important materials such as legal documents and case files. The paper is published on the 10th day of each month and is available to all citizens who subscribe. The trial court's annual judicial statistics report has been published. Contains an overview of various civil and criminal cases. If you're required to assess the report, please contact Officer Sedine of the Marechaussee Phantom. So that's everything. We've been through everything. Jesus, that is a lot. Nouvelette was definitely writing up for a bit. Sheesh. Knock, knock. No way, bro. What's going on over here? We all set?
Huh, looks like there were quite a few others with the same idea.
Ah, hello, you two.
What up?
Have there been any developments? Okay, guess not.
Are they not taking the bait?
Well, the notice was only just posted. Guess it's pretty unlikely that someone would show up
right now.
Special Patrol, open up.
What?
Ah! Who's there? What's going on?
What the hell? Yeah. Why are you like knocking on the door? Bro, they sound like they're the FBI.
The Special Patrol?
The hell? This is the freaking Udix's office.
I don't think that's who this is.
Someone's knocking at the door? Please, anything but the Special Patrol.
Hey, this isn't the time for silly jokes. Let's go check it out.
Bruh. A guard from the Palais Mermonia carefully opens the door.
Good day, all. Gramps, grannies, aunts, and uncles.
Wait, what the hell? Was it him? He's like, open, FBI, open up. It's just me. Like, what the hell? What the heck?
What in the Tevet are you doing here, Auroran?
Hello?
Oh, he must be the one you mentioned. Kukuku's owner?
No, he's not. Not this one. Maybe co-owner, but not sole owner.
One of his owners. Kind of.
Yeah, it's a long story.
But, bro, what are you doing here?
Paimon, please. She's infected.
I'm here to claim a lost item.
Can't tell if he's being deadpan or deadly serious. Is this a part of the plan? Is someone else supposed to take it? And then the person, the smuggler is gonna tail him?
Is this the person you saw on the boat, Mr. Kinich?
No, I don't know what bro's up to.
Somehow I highly doubt that.
Yeah, I'm curious. Like, is he being deadpan or dead ass?
For starters, he just addressed us as Gramps and Grannies. And unless this is the youngest looking middle-aged man in the world, I don't think he's our guy.
You're close. Oh my god. I apologize for my grandson bursting in like this. This is so awkward, man.
Huh. Was there something wrong with my door knocking etiquette? That's how they do it in all the films.
Yeah, when they're the police.
That's not door-knocking etiquette. That's the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol doing their job. Completely different things.
I feel so bad for Sitlolly. This is the definition of I can't take you anywhere. Maybe the Lord of the Night should have kept him home. Maybe the Lord of the Night shouldn't have let him leave.
Oh, I see.
This is crazy.
I figured it was just a polite way of requesting entry to show the people inside you had something important to discuss.
Yeah, Auroran, you're the reason why Sitlolly drinks.
Oh, sorry about that. I totally goofed that one up. Give me a moment. I'll go back out and try again.
No! Oh my god, no, stop. All right, let's get down to business.
So, Auroran, you said you were here to claim a lost item. What did you lose?
Oh god, is it a joke? He's like, oh, my sense of humor, I'm just looking for it.
Yeah, so basically...
Auroran, why? Auroran carefully describes the lost item he has come to claim.
Oh, come on, bro.
Is arresting my dear grandson what it's come to? What the hell?
Auroran, be honest now. Were you the one who lost this?
No, it belongs to a friend.
And who is this friend?
So it belongs to Aoife?
Of course not. Aoife has his own gun.
Kukuku? Auroran, tell us the truth, otherwise we're gonna have to arrest you for real.
All right then. I knew this wouldn't go well.
Did a stranger, like, deceive you into doing this?
So, here's what went down. This morning, Eve and I were playing rock, paper, scissors. Before long, he'd lost, as he usually does. So we figured we'd head out and visit some of the court of Fontaine's famous landmarks.
We didn't need that part. You didn't have to do Aoife dirty like that. What the hell? That was completely irrelevant.
When we got near the plaza, a man suddenly stopped us to ask for help.
Okay.
He said that he had lost something and that someone had found it and sent it over to the Palais Mermonia.
It's crazy. Aoife's the one that owns the gun, but he's the one catching strays right now.
But apparently he used to work here and was worried it'd be awkward bumping into his old coworkers, so he asked us to pretend to be the owners and claim it on his behalf.
Yeah, what happened to Aoife being the adult in this situation? Is he actually 5 years old, and is Auroran just, like, gullible and youthful and innocent? Like they both just got duped?
You didn't manage to keep that pretense up for long.
It's fine. I'm not the one who feels awkward anyway.
Yeah, I can tell. Whatever happened to shame?
So, a former employee of the Palais Mermonia. Was this individual a Fontaine native?
Yes, at least I assume so.
Oh.
He looked like a well-dressed gentleman to me. We were about to refuse, but he was so polite.
Don't blame Aoife, he's just 5. Yeah, and dog years.
Could it have been a disguise?
Oh no. Auroran, Paimon thinks you've been tricked. This person might be in cahoots with the bad guys.
Dun dun dun! Oh my god, who would have seen this coming?
Oh, maybe he already took off and escaped as soon as your mission went pear-shaped.
No way. I'm not that dumb.
Who's gonna tell him, chat?
Huh?
He's not going anywhere. Aoife and Kukuku are keeping an eye on him over at the plaza.
Pause, champ?
Keeping an eye on him. I like the sound of that.
Oh shoot, hold on. Is he actually cooking? Nicely done, bro.
In that case, let's hurry over to where Aoife is.
Oh my god, is this the dumbest, like, criminal in the history of criminals?
Time to catch that con man and find out what's really going on here.
Honestly, I have no idea what's going on.
Wait a minute, I have a question first.
This is absurd.
Traveler, Paimon. You're pretty famous in Natlan, right?
Is he like holding him up? Is Aoife holding him up at gunpoint? This 5-year-old child is holding up this grown-ass man with his gun and his saurian?
Oh, we're basically household names. But why do you ask?
Well, it's not just us. Kinich, Auroran, and Aoife too.
Would that be a problem?
Well, if they recognize us, it could be.
Remember when I said that the seller might be watching in secret?
Yeah.
If so, then picking Auroran to do their dirty work was a careless mistake on their part.
It suggests that the person who got Auroran to claim the item might not be fully in the know themselves. There are plenty of unanswered questions, but standing around racking our brains won't help. However, I still suggest that the famous faces among us, meaning the Traveler and Kinich—
Among Us?
Oh, and of course, Monsieur Nivelet, too— stay here for the time being. We'll empty the box, give it to Auroron, and then he can claim the item as if nothing happened. I'll follow to check if anyone is watching. I doubt anyone would recognize me anyway, so I shouldn't draw too much attention.
Being low-key has its advantages.
I think this plan is worth a try. I shall leave it to the pair of you.
All right.
So, I have to go undercover again, right?
Yes, Auroran. Guys, I guess that's why he felt like he was a secret undercover cop, because he's undercover right now, pretending to be something he's not. Auroran's like low-key writing the story right now. He's like carrying.
Well, not exactly undercover. Just drop the special patrol persona and be yourself instead.
Jeez.
Roger that. Over and out.
He's role-playing. He's literally just LARPing a police officer. Oh, I'm Risley.
No sign of any suspicious individuals around here.
All right. Auroran, wait! Hold the elevator! Hold the elevator!
I'll head over to the plaza now. Auroron's taking the elevator. I should take a different route to the plaza.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this elevator's gonna take a hot minute. You know what? I'm fine taking the scenic route. I don't mind. All right, let's get it. Oh, thank God I plunged. I would have died right there. Oh! No way, bro! Bro's getting harassed by Kukuku. Oh! Pause champ. I literally saw Kukuku chasing the guy.
Nothing suspicious going on here either.
What the hell? I just saw him.
Strange. Maybe we're overthinking this?
Hello? Kukuku, stay on him! Oh my God! You're gonna take his eye out, bro. Relax.
Stop with the pecking! Stop with the pecking! Please, sir, I'm begging you, do me a favor and get this pet of yours under control.
You got the burner on him?
The heck are you on about?
Holy shit! He's harnessing his inner Flame Lord's blessing. This is crazy.
Sorry, but he's not my pet. He's my coworker.
Oh my gosh. While Kukuku's doing all the work, Aoife's just farming aura right now. He's just like, yeah, I gotta stay like this though. The aura's not gonna farm itself, buddy.
And I should warn you, he's not too happy with how you're talking about him.
Sheesh! Yo, save some aura for the rest of us.
What the? This thing has a job? So in Natlan, they just dish out jobs to any old thing.
Damn, bro, you better watch your mouth.
Uh-oh. Kukuku's not too big on being called a thing either. You're on your own now.
Oh, sir. The Duke is here. You better stick up to your Dukes. You're gonna need them.
I'm sorry. Please, Mr. Kukuku. Master Kukuku. Lord Kukuku. I meant no offense, I promise.
Yeah, okay. Don't let Kahula How hear you say that.
All right, Kukuku. That'll do for now. Let me ask him some questions first.
Yeah, Kukuku, that will do for now. Get it? That's like a callback from earlier when they mentioned that Kukuku was in Big Doo-Doo, and so I was just bringing that back around to connect to the story.
Sure thing, bro.
Yeah, Kukuku appreciates it, you know? There you go.
Auroron actually looks pretty serious this time. Was he just pretending to be clueless earlier?
Auroran doesn't pretend, all right? He immerses himself.
Interesting. Think I'll sit back and see how this plays out.
Ooh, hold on. Bro's literally LARPing right now. He is the Duke.
You actually got it? Wow, didn't think it would be that easy.
Ah, excellent. Looks like sending you was the right approach after all.
Oh.
After all?
Wait, did you double cross us?
I mean, because the staff at the Palais Mermonia don't recognize you, right?
So I got it, but I don't remember promising I'd hand it over.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
This thing's pretty cool.
What the hell?
I've taken a bit of a liking to it.
He's just sitting on the box. What's that on his hip, by the way? It's like a red gem or something?
Please don't do this, my good sir, my master, my lord. My very life hangs in the balance.
All right, so someone must have had him go and get it. So who's he answering to?
His life hangs in the balance?
If this means so much to you, what are you gonna offer me in return?
Damn, Auroran would be like a crazy mob boss. He's like, oh yeah? How much is your life worth, sir?
Are you trying to get him to say my life?
Damn.
How'd you know that?
Because I watched that film with you.
Oh my god.
You should drop the act. We don't want a real misunderstanding in our hands.
Bruh. This guy's like,
You're
what the
probably
fuck
right.
is going on here?
But honestly, I don't know what else to say. Sorry, this is the most myself I can be. Is that enough?
He blew our cover. Could someone bring him to his granny?
Enough. More than enough.
Yeah, please. Let's be done with this. I'm tired, coach.
Who's this dude?
Just think of me as a staff member from the Palais Mermonia. Now, if you don't mind, I have some questions for this gentleman about that life or death treasure you were just discussing.
Ooh.
Truthful answers appreciated, of course.
Oh no, I'm toast now.
What's that supposed to mean? You don't think the Palais Mermonia has the ability to protect our citizens?
No, I mean, yes, of course they do. Please ask away.
I could do that. But I'd rather you just tell the whole story from the beginning.
I suppose I only have myself to blame. Such a rare antique, I couldn't resist. I'm a collector of antiques. Nothing excites me more than rare, old relics, and to be completely honest, if someone's selling, I'm buying. I don't care to ask where they sourced their goods.
Am I supposed to believe this?
As for the seller of this particular item, well, I've never met him in person. We've had some prior dealings, but always under the cover of coded ads in some shady tabloids.
Ooh.
Lost and found notices, missing person ads, that sort of thing.
Okay.
As long as I took care to hide a time and place somewhere within the text, then slipped some mora into the envelope before submitting the ad, it would get published. And that was that. No fuss, no trace.
Oh.
Simple, right?
Is that why there are so many, like, fake news tabloid ads and stuff? Like what they mentioned at the beginning there. That's an interesting tie-in.
Normally, everything goes off without a hitch. But this time, I arrive at the pickup spot expecting a discreet in and out, and instead, I find a whole construction crew at work.
Yeah.
That was not what we'd agreed.
Yeah.
But I couldn't just let it go, so I reached out to him again the same way as usual. He replied, and do you know what he said? He told me that the item's now in the Palais Mermonia.
Rip.
Well, he wasn't lying about that.
He insisted that it would be inconvenient for him to make an appearance himself, but said that if I could somehow find a way to retrieve it from the Palais, he'd give me a discount on the price.
All right.
Of course it wasn't the discount that swung it. Do I look like I'm strapped for cash?
Feeling smug now, are we?
Do you hear yourself, bro?
Feeling smug now, are we?
He's getting with the times. He's like, wait a minute. I'm about to upgrade real quick. Hold up.
No. Please go easy on me.
Yeah, go easy. I mean, bro, he's like gonna throw him in the fountain? Jesus.
Go on.
He's gonna peck his eyes out.
Where was I? Well, anyway, I thought to myself, seeing as the item itself came from Natlan, it would make more sense if I could find someone from there to go retrieve it. And by a stroke of complete and utter coincidence, I just so happened to see these two young folks wandering around, so I...
Utter coincidence? I don't know, man. I think fate is playing a cruel, sick joke on you. Because out of all the Natlanese characters, it happened to be these two. The two goofballs. Am I right or am I right?
I'm so very sorry. I underestimated the pair of you.
I need you to clear something up for me. You haven't paid the seller yet, correct? And yet he told you to collect the item from the Palais Mermonia. Was he not worried that you just split afterwards?
Well, to be honest, though I can't claim to know him very well, he, on the other hand, seems to know my name and where I live.
Oh my god.
Besides, this is a guy who managed to get his hands on an ancient Natlanese weapon. That's probably not the kind of person I want to double-cross.
Those weekly boss drops are a dime a dozen, let's be real.
Fair. That makes sense. So, Mr...
Please, just call me Argento.
Argento.
All right, Mr. Argento. Listen very carefully to what I'm about to say. It will determine how much of the rest of your life you'll be spending beneath the waves.
Oh, and by that he means the Fortress of Meropide, not that he's gonna kill you.
What does he mean? Is he gonna drown him just like they do in those gangster films?
Shut up! I love how I specifically was like, let's not get that twisted. And then Auroran gets it twisted.
Oh, I get it. He's talking about that place at the bottom of the Fontainian Sea.
Only took him a while.
Shh, can it?
Owing to your suspected involvement in the illicit trade of Natlanese relics, you're now one of the suspects in an international smuggling case.
Damn, you made this shit international too. That's crazy.
A trip to the Opera Epicles seems unavoidable at this stage. But on the bright side, you still have one chance to make things right.
Okay. Do I really? Please tell me what to do.
It's very simple. Just reach out to your seller in the same way as usual, arrange to meet, bring the money, and make the deal.
Ooh.
Just be sure to let me know all the details. I'm talking time, place, the whole lot.
All right, sell out your boy, and we'll give you a reduced sentence.
If we can catch the other party by doing this, you'll have gone some way toward redeeming yourself. Understand?
Oh, I see. I understand. You shall have my full and unadulterated cooperation.
Damn, he's like, I ain't dying for someone else. I ain't doing jail time for someone else.
Good. Don't break the law, and don't even think about making a run for it. The Palais Mermonia will be watching you and ensuring your safety.
Rule number 1, don't break the law. Seriously, don't break the law.
All right, take the box, but leave your ID and other documents behind. You can go now.
Jesus.
As for you two...
Sheesh. Yeah, as for you two, you're gonna be my cohorts.
Protocol dictates that I should take you both back to the Palais and have you sign a confidentiality agreement. But that would take a lot of time and effort.
Yeah, Nuvalet's working overtime. Jesus.
Such a hassle, bro.
Yeah, tell me about it.
See? Mr. Kukuku knows exactly where I'm coming from.
No, that's not what he's actually saying.
So, I was thinking,
Bruh.
Since you're all friends of the Traveler...
I understand, sir. We got dragged into this by accident, and it has diddly squat to do with us.
Diddly squat, bro.
And out of respect for the Traveler, we won't say another word.
Oh, I know this part. We better keep our mouths shut, or we'll both be sleeping with the fishes in the tailor-made pair of cement shoes.
What the fuck? Auroran, I think Auroran wins this event, guys. Bro just went full, like, mobster mode. Is he watching, like, The Godfather or something? You come to me in your hour of need.
In that case, I understand completely.
Oh my god, he's like those mobsters in Fontaine, actually. The ones that killed Virgil.
Not exactly what I was going for, but
yeah.
If that's how you want to understand it, then be my guest.
Now, White Glove and the Fisherman over here.
Then it's settled. Thanks for your help.
Oh, Auroran, you're so impressionable.
Boy, am I glad that's over.
Yeah.
That's enough work for one day. Time to head back.
That's what you think, buddy. Oh my god. Guys, I'm exhausted. Auroran's like a full-time job. He's a handful. My goodness. I'm like, okay, what's he gonna do now?
Wesley's back!
Alrighty, we're good.
Judging by your expression, it must be good news, huh?
It went smoothly, on the whole.
Sweet. Risley recounts what happened. I love how he was like, don't tell the Traveler what happened, and then he just tells us what happened anyway. It all makes perfect sense, but somehow it feels like Risley has glossed over a lot of the bro talk.
So basically, we hold off until Argento and the other party have set up the next stage of the transaction. Then we plan our next move.
All right, we're gonna set this man up.
Patience will be key.
I get that. It's like hunting. I'm just not sure the other party will take the bait so easily.
Where's Ayato when you need him?
Well, if he didn't need the money, or if he valued self-preservation over making a profit, he could have walked away as soon as the contraband was brought to the Palais Mermonia.
Yeah.
On top of that, although he hasn't shown his face yet, he seems to have no followers or accomplices. and he's relying on an extremely limited set of options to push the deal along. So, if you ask me, he seems like someone who cares a lot about his image and has a somewhat high opinion of himself, but lacks any real ability.
Nerd.
I almost get the feeling that if he misses out on this opportunity, he won't have any other way of making money. His every move is like a spin of the roulette wheel, hoping that the ball will land exactly where he wants it to.
Yeah, bro thinks he's aventurine for real.
Or, I don't know. Maybe he'll cut his losses and vanish into thin air, and our efforts will have been in vain. At least Natlan will get the stolen relic back, so it won't have been for nothing.
In that case, let's hope his arrogance stays in play.
Everyone, I have just briefed the Marechaussee Phantom on the situation.
Oh!
As soon as there are any further developments, we will act without delay.
Hell yeah, Sadine's gonna be right there. She's gonna be the first one on the case.
When that time comes, we will be relying on your help.
Leave it to me.
We'll be waiting for the good news.
Ooh, Act 2 in the bag. Okay. All right, 2 acts down, 1 to go. Nice, nice, nice. The price of every price. What the heck? Yo, these two are just like chatting it up. Couple of chatty patties over here. Look at them.
On the topic of kidnapping cases.
What the hell? How do you start a conversation like that? What? Yeah, huh? I beg your pardon?
How exactly do we define the subject of a kidnapping? According to the regulations, I mean. Aside from humans, do pets count? What about sentient non-human beings?
Albedo. Durin. Oh my god.
Of course, melazines go without saying, but what about a being like Kukuku?
I am surprised that you are unfamiliar with the legal provisions on this matter.
Who's gonna kidnap Kukuku? Are you trying to kidnap Kukuku, my boy?
If I knew all the laws like the back of my hand, I wouldn't have ended up in the fortress of Meripede, would I?
That is true. Didn't bro, like, kill his parents? Like... That's hilarious, actually. He's like, yeah, if I followed the rules, if I knew the law, if I cared about the law, I wouldn't have gone to jail for murder. Double homicide, by the way.
That is no laughing matter, Risley.
True, but, you know, it is kind of funny. Alrighty. Well, that's an interesting conversation. Good luck. I hope it works out for y'all. That is quite the engaging conversation, I will say. Oh, he wanted a pet. Oh, I see, I see. Okay. I misinterpreted that. I thought he was like, hey, can I have a pet like Kukuku? And then I was like, dude, did he like Kukuku so much that he just wants Kukuku as a pet? And he's talking about kidnapping because he wants to kidnap Kukuku and make him his pet? That's where my mind went. I was like, wait a minute. Okay, so I think there's... Is it over here? Oh, no, I think this is day 3. This is day 3. This one says day 2 over here. I don't... Oh, what the fuck? I literally... Chat, I'm legally blind? I literally didn't see him. Yeah, I literally didn't see Kinich at all. My bad. Hello? Brother! You're right outside! He's right here! He's right here! Go inside!
Come on. Just spit it out. I can tell you're itching to say something.
I'm so mad. I'm so pissed.
Kinich, you big dummy! You fell for it, huh? No, what's wrong? Feeling lonely without the almighty Dragon Lord to talk to? If a bedtime story's what you're after, just say so! I'll tell you one so bone-chilling, you won't be able to sleep for 3 nights straight!
Hold up. It's called The Sacred Mountain. The story of the Sacred Mountain.
Sure. Go ahead.
No shot.
Huh? What do you mean, go ahead? You pretending to be a tough guy now?
Pause chat. Yeah, what does bro know about bedtime stories? We're already past Kari Bear, okay?
Maybe. Maybe not. But one thing's for sure. If I don't sleep, neither do you.
Jesus. You know what? If you want something done right, you gotta do it yourself. Is this so hard to do, Hoyo? Is it really that hard? You're literally outside of the building. I just wanted to see 2 dragons interacting for the first time ever, especially after all the dragon lore you guys gave us in that. Also, it's... Bro. You got Kahula, Monsieur Nouvelette, and Celestia in the background. Oh, it's the boys! Let's go! Look at them! Hey, you know what? Hey, the weekends are for the boys, gamers. Hell yeah. Sheesh. Just boys being boys. Walk with me, talk with me. What's going on, homie? What the heck? He's singing a tune.
In a good mood, I see.
Yep. Seeing my dear vegetables all settled in right where they belong brings me great joy.
Oh my gosh, I love this.
You sound like a proud parent. I'm happy for you, bro.
I love when my bros win. Yo, we stay winning, bro. All day, bro.
But given how where they belong is inside a cooking pot, that kind of fills me with dread at the same time.
Oh my god. Chat. I think I said this during the Natlan Archon quest. Please give us a Sumeru event where Auroran meets the Aranara. Take his ass to Vanarana and let him actually talk to vegetables. Either in an event or another one of the the traveler anecdotes, like the traveler tales where the NPCs show up in different parts of the world. One of those two, please. Like, bro talks to vegetables already. Let him talk to vegetables that can talk back to him.
Nice to meet you, bro.
The heck are you on about? Does this really seem like a good time for nice to meet you?
All right, I need a Kakuku translator, because like clearly when he says certain things, it means certain things. I don't know if that's in Aoife's lore, like in Aoife's like character story or character bio. That's like when Kakuku says this, he actually means this. I know some of that is, but not all of it, I don't think.
I guess he's referring to the meeting of the vegetables in the pot.
You got it, bro.
He's like, yeah, that's what I meant.
Honestly, right now, I'm not sure if I should be worrying about your definition of nice to meet you or investigating whether you and Kakuku share some kind of telepathic bond.
This is great. The boys. I love them.
Nouvelette sent someone to contact us this morning. That must mean there's been some progress.
Ooh.
No time to waste. Let's head out.
Oh, nice. The boys are still here. Okay, I don't know if they're here until the epilogue or until the end of Act 3, but at least I know they're here for now, which is nice. But we are zipping back and forth. The Palais Marmonia is the place to be. Oh! What up, gamers? Well, that's a great shot right there.
Hey, everyone. We're not late, are we?
Oh man, we're about to get into the craziest heist pull-off ever.
No, you're just in time. Well rested, I trust?
Staying busy keeps you sharp.
A great way to stay energetic, certainly.
Have you all started preparing?
We received word from Mr. Argenteau yesterday, confirming the time and location of the transaction.
All right.
It'll take place this afternoon, and it turns out it'll be somewhere we all know pretty well, too. The Film Fantasyland restaurant.
Whoa! Oh, damn, that place looks like shit right now. Bro, don't go there! That place there is no fanfare, nothing is set up. That place looks like ass.
Oh, really? Huh. He sure does like that place.
Damn, guys. I actually should have done my mini games. That's crazy.
Seems like you share our concerns, Traveler.
Oh, dear.
Indeed. Capturing someone in a crowded event venue will be much more challenging than in an open area. The criminal might try to blend in with the crowd, or even escape by taking hostages.
Oh, shit.
In light of this, we've had to make additional preparations. As soon as we received the news yesterday, we began coordinating with the Marechaussee Phantom and the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol.
They're not gonna get through Sedine. Sedine's gonna be like, halt! And they're gonna be like, well, I gotta stop, she told me. We got this.
We'll be deploying lots of undercover agents on site. If things go south, the safety of the civilians will be our top priority. Of course, fingers crossed, everything will go without a hitch.
All right. Also, Auroran and Aoife are on site, too.
I noticed a bunch of familiar faces from the previous case, like Captain Chevreuse of the Special Patrol.
Oh, that's right!
So I'm feeling optimistic.
Oh my god! She was also in the two Musketeers, right? The first film festival, the Fontaine Film Festival. So her being here is relevant for both reasons.
We'll trust your instincts then.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah, and by the way, we've also been in communication with Miss Lapine Pauline and Miss Navia.
Okay.
The Spina di Rosula will provide support within a controlled scope, so there's no need to worry.
Okay.
The only potential issue is with Miss Escoffier.
She doesn't want to serve criminals. She wants to introduce them to... She wants to introduce them to her chopping board.
You know what? That might not be such a bad idea.
Jesus. Risley's like, I'm down for violence and murder. Yeah, look at him.
All right, no more jokes. Miss Escoffier has made it clear that she doesn't want her restaurant to suffer any losses as a result of this operation.
Yeah.
But, well, I have a feeling things might not go quite as smoothly as she hopes.
Is there anything I can do?
To be honest, we shouldn't have dragged you into this in the first place, and it's caused you quite enough trouble already. The Fontainian authorities should be able to handle the rest from here.
Okay.
But still, I'm guessing you'd like to see how it all turns out.
Yeah, you know what? I'll witness it all. I'll just be chilling in the back, sipping on my, like, apple juice or something. I don't know. Definitely.
Well then, feel free to head down to the scene, but just stay alert and play it by ear. You won't necessarily have to do anything. Unless things go pear-shaped, of course.
All right, guys, we're gonna have to save the day in the end.
I'll do my best to ensure that things don't escalate to that point.
You're getting involved too, Kinich?
Of course. There are still a lot of unanswered questions, but our intel so far indicates that the culprit's from Natlan. Plus, I'm already a witness in this case. Might as well see this thing through to the end.
That's the Kinich we know and love.
Woo! The group go on to discuss the specifics of the operation and things to watch out for. For once, the conversation goes surprisingly well. Perhaps because Ahau and Kakuku weren't present. It's just as well, really. Things could have gotten awkward if Ahau showed up and started... So you're telling me they were aware, and they just decided not to let them interact. This is like primetime dragon interactions. Either that, or send Nouvelette's ass to the desert where he's gonna die in an attempt to talk to a pep, because apparently he can't talk to Ahau. Dude, they picked the worst time to let my little Saurian companion go off into the world, because I would have brought Bibu with me.
Well, that's enough of the small talk.
I'm so upset.
The operation's scheduled for the afternoon. If we're quick enough, we'll even have time for a few cups of tea before we leave.
Oh, and let's grab something to eat too. Can't work on an empty stomach, you know.
But won't you just be watching?
And rooting for you. It's a very important job.
All right, I'll head over to the venue now. Ahau's been harping on for days now about this event-exclusive meal he wants to try.
Oh!
Guess I might as well shut him up sooner rather than later.
Yo, another recipe?
See you in a bit.
The Gâteau de Board, perhaps?
I look forward to hearing how it all goes.
Oh shit, here we go. Act 3, gamers, here we go. The price of every prize. Head to the targeted location. All right, I'm expecting we're gonna get like some cool cutscene now.
This beach seems to be getting livelier by the
Charlotte!
day.
Okay, Charlotte's here. Okay, everyone's in place. Farina! Oh my god, I spot her. There she is. My beloved Farina de Fontaine and Escoffier. Farina spotted. Event saved, actually. All right, we got Farina, Charlotte. The boys are over there. Kahula How. Oh, there's the guy. Yeah, he's right there. He's undercover. Thanks in part, surely, to the undercover agents.
Traveler,
What?
Paimon's getting kinda hungry. Let's go check out the restaurant menu, shall we?
Bro, there are definitely 7 deadly sins in Genshin, and Paimon is literally gluttony. Oh! The guy with the case. That's gotta be him. Yeah, there it is. All right, it's business time. Risley, where you at? Is that tea? It looks like tea. Oh! Oh, that's yo! The transition! Yo, the animation? Oh, this is him! Oh, yeah. You can see, yeah, his Children of Echoes attire. All right, bro. You're not being slick. Oh!
Your friend thought you might be thirsty.
Dude!
Won't you stay and drink it?
Bro, this art style looks crazy! Charlotte! With the snapshot!
I tend to steer clear of drinks left out in the open.
Wow. Hey, step into my office! I just want to talk.
You're surrounded. Give up and come with...
Who is this guy? Whoa! The Mora! Did you just protect Marina's ears?
Oh, look! A surprise performance! Wow! How lucky we are!
Oh my god, the Melazine! Bro, this is so cool looking! Charlotte's trying to get pictures. Oh, this is... Bro, this is like a comic
Sorry,
book.
my guy. Unlicensed and illegally docked. This boat's not going anywhere.
Oh! Oh my god. This guy's getting... What the? Bro, it's literally a comic book!
Quick! Don't let him get away!
Holy smokes! This is epic! The fourth wall! This is like one of the coolest cutscenes ever!
Holy worm! No one flies higher than the almighty Dragon Lord! Who's stealing my fun?
Oh my god.
And you're driving me crazy!
What are you yapping about, bro? This is so badass. Kinich! Sheesh! Bro, this was like some superhero Marvel comic book type shit.
All right, that's a wrap.
Wow. That was epic.
Unbelievable! You can't just drag someone around like that! Such blatant disregard for human life. I'm gonna sue the living daylights out of you!
Brother, that was one of the coolest cutscenes in Genshin Impact, period. The fact that he grabbed Navia's panel and he like hit the guy with that was so cool. Oh, I loved that. Wow. It's like a Marvel Deadpool like reference almost. Like a fourth wall breaking character comic book moment. That was so cool, dude. That was such a sick cutscene. I'm so impressed by that. Wow. And the art style too. I thought it was gonna be like a CG, like 3D cutscene, but the fact that it was 2D and it was comic book inspired was icing on the cake. The colors were popping, the panel shifting, the fact that he jumped from one panel to the next, like he like Spider-Man grappled from one panel to the next. So cool.
Will you now? I think I did you a favor by pulling you away from your audience. Saved you some face at the very least. As for whether you were facing up or down along the way, well, that was your decision, wasn't it?
Oh, that was so cinema.
You...
Yeah, and this guy's wearing Children of Echoes attire.
All right, I admit it. I was in the wrong.
Yep, well, at least you admit it before you go to jail.
Oh, of course I know the difference between right and wrong, but I had no choice. I desperately needed the money.
Bruh.
I was an expert on ancient relics. Not only did I have a successful career, but a happy family too.
All right, let's hear him out. Let's hear his sob story real quick.
But my son, I never imagined he'd turn out this way. Fell in with the wrong crowd and ended up shoulder deep in gambling. We had some savings, but he drained them away like a waterfall.
Was he playing the hit new game Genshin Impact and spending money on waifus and meta characters?
Once he fell into debt, he had creditors regularly coming over to threaten and intimidate him. I'm his father. How could I just stand by and watch him suffer like that? Oh, my son is about the same age as you are. If only he could have turned out more like you. That's the only reason I needed the money. Please, believe me.
Hey, you know what? I'll leave it to Kinich. Yeah, that's how I feel. I'm just like, but you broke the law, sir.
You...
And you made the Natlanese look bad.
Please, kid, I'm begging you. Help me. I see you're from Natlan too. That makes us brothers. Please, have mercy.
Look at the crab. He's getting ready to strike. Oh, never mind. Yeah, bro literally was like, hey, Burkina, you're just like me for real. Yo, you're the Turnfire. You're just like me. Malipo, you and me.
I still have a chance to help my son straighten himself out. But only if I get back. If I go to prison now, he'll be doomed, I tell you, doomed! And isn't standing together and fighting for a better future what families do?
We already did that. We did that in 5.3.
Our fate is in your hands, young man. Please, have a heart.
What is Kinich gonna do? He is Malipo after all. Everything comes at a price. Is he gonna let him go? Is he gonna show mercy?
Something wrong, Kinich? Gone soft, have we?
Oh my god, can you say something? He's like,
I don't believe a word you say. Wriothesley had you just about figured out. You're a gambler. Pure and simple.
I mean, I'm kind of in the same boat. I'm like, sir, you gave us a sob story only after you got caught. Like, what did you think was gonna happen?
A gambler? Me? Nonsense! I told you, it's my son!
First of all, are you really from Natlan?
He doesn't sound it. He doesn't look it. He looks like he just grabbed some random person's clothes.
You've been keeping tabs on the gun's whereabouts this whole time. You should have recognized at least one familiar face by now.
Yeah, you literally, these are the heroes of Natlan. You don't even recognize them.
On top of that, the way you threatened to sue me? Spoken like a true Fontainian, if you ask me.
Spoken like someone who needs money.
Huh? What kind of logic is that?
Yeah, also, bro, I'm sorry to tell you this, but your character model. That's how I knew you weren't from Natlan.
I can explain. I actually grew up in...
I don't want to hear another word. Ahau, here's your chance. Shut someone else up for once.
Oh!
The moment I've been waiting for.
What if Ahau just, like, kills him and takes over his body instead?
Eat this, scumbag!
Oh my god. Oh! My goodness.
Being a compulsive liar is one of the hallmarks of a die-hard gambler.
Chat, I would never tell a lie ever. I am not that deep in debt with Genshin Impact, I swear.
I bet you're just a Fontainian pretending to be from Natlan. Even if you have any friends or family to speak of, I'm guessing they've long since cut all ties with you. And you have your depraved ways to thank for that.
Sheesh.
Of course.
Oh!
I might be wrong.
I don't know, is this legal? Wriothesley, where are you, my boy? Your suspect is getting physically assaulted.
But does that matter? I'm just here to arrest you. If you're looking for an advocate or a shoulder to cry on, you're out of luck.
Sheesh.
Besides, prying the truth out of you is exactly what your beloved courts are for. Isn't that right?
Oh! Yo! Chevroose! Let's go! I'm so sad. Erica Lindbeck, we miss you. That's right. It's been a while, Mr. Kinich. The Special Patrol will take this criminal off your hands now.
Many thanks.
Please, I should be the one thanking you for all the help you've given us. Oh, look at her. I miss her.
And me? What about me? So rude. You should be bowing down in gratitude to the almighty Dragon Lord.
Thank you, Kahulahau. As you wish. My thanks to you and Mr. Damn, Kakuku and Ahau in the same breath. He's probably like, what the hell? I just said me. You didn't have to mention Kakuku. As you wish. My thanks to you and also to Mr. Kakuku for his show-stopping performances. Nice. It's good to see her.
What do you mean? Hold it right there!
Are you okay, Kinich?
Don't worry. I'm fine. I wasn't the one who just got dragged all the way here.
You seem a little upset just now. You seemed a little upset just now.
Little Kinich, thinking back to when you were just an itty-bitty boy, Kinich, aren't ya?
Hey, leave him alone!
Aw, don't start crying like a little baby. I am the almighty Dragon Lord! No servant of mine will be seen acting so weak and pathetic in public!
What are you on about?
Bad, yeah. Where's my spray bottle? Where's my hydro? Hold on, I'm gonna go to Statue of the Seven real quick. And then I just come back and fucking spray him with my water gun. Bad, how?
Still, I suppose there's no point hiding it from you. To put it plainly, I can't stand gamblers. They're the most irresponsible people in the entire world. No respect for the principle that you have to give in order to get. They'll tell 1,000 lies for a single coin, deluding themselves into thinking they can use it to gamble their way to a vast fortune.
Yeah, chat, just replace coin with waifu. Replace coin with limited 5-star character and or limited 5-star weapon.
But we all know that even when it looks like you're getting something for free, there's always an unseen cost.
Kinich, stop! Stop calling me out. Leave me and my C6 albedo alone.
In the past, I also ended up paying a price for my father's gambling losses. I don't want anyone else to end up in a similar situation if I can help it.
That's incredibly ironic that your name is Malipo for that exact reason. Paying a price.
Don't feel sorry for me. I certainly don't feel sorry for myself.
Yo, Kinich Story Quest Part 2? Electric Boogaloo?
They say that people are shaped by their past. And since I've made it this far, I must have done a lot of things right.
Okay.
We should never punish ourselves for the mistakes of others.
True! Yo, talk to him.
Instead, I choose to remember the moments that helped me grow.
Oh, I love that. That's a nice perspective to have.
Like when I first learned to use a grappling hook.
Oh my god! Baby Kinich! Look at him! Bro, he's covered in scratches. Look how many band-aids he has. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Goddamn! Yo, that shot looks so epic! Yo, the Scions of the Canopy actually built different. Ah, they're my favorite. They're my favorite tribe.
Or the very first time I yearned for knowledge.
Dude, these are sick! Oh my god. Look at our little Saurian hunter. He's growing up. This is so cool, man. I get it.
Yeah.
Ah!
I believe you.
That was so cool. Yeah, with the Yunkasaurs.
Let's get going. If we don't head back soon, we'll cause more unnecessary worry.
Cinema. All my Kinich enjoyers, I'm so happy for you. All my Kinich mains, rise up. Your flowers have finally been watered. Mrs. Worldwide. Ooh, nice. She's on the venue. I can take a picture with her. Oh, and Paimon. There we go. Yo, it looks like we're holding hands. Hold on. Charlotte, you trying to tell me something? What's going on here? Chat, hold on. Hand holding in 2025? This is going too fast.
Yay! Traveler Kinich, you're back!
Oh my god. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna stop changing the time of day because this shit doesn't matter.
We just saw Chevro's taking the criminal away. She looked pretty pleased with herself.
Well, it did go smoother than expected. Our opponent was pretty weak.
So after so much running in circles, turns out he had no fight in him, huh? Guess running away was the only trick up his sleeve.
Yeah, but he looked really cool doing it.
Oh, also, Risley said to let you know that he's already left. He went to report back to the Palais Mermonia.
All right.
Apparently, the Mari show say Phantom's preparing to carry out an in-depth investigation into illegal gambling activities. Sounds like they'll have their hands full.
Yeah, unfortunate for them.
Anyway, that's for the Palais to worry about, not really our concern.
Judging from how fast the Duke took off, I'd say he was avoiding my camera. But I guess I'm used to that by now. Aw. Charlotte, you got your exclusive inside scoop interview with the Eudix during Fontaine's Art Conquest. I think you're good.
Hey, it's not like you to give up so easily, Charlotte.
It's fine. I've got plenty of other great shots back there. More than enough for a front page spread. And on that note, this busy reporter needs to scoot. Those pictures won't develop themselves. Bye-bye.
Make sure you pick the best shots of Paimon.
I'll see you in Nodcry and Snezhnaya.
Oh, already gone. Hope she heard that.
You can trust her judgment, Paimon. She's a professional photographer.
Yeah, you're right. But what took you all so long to get here? Did something happen?
How bonked his head and started crying.
What?
All right, chat. If a How turns on humanity, it's my fault. There, I said it.
Rumors and slander! When have I, the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula, ever sunk to such sniveling?
Often, actually.
Anyways, what's next?
To be honest, I haven't decided yet.
Yo, stick around for the festival.
At the moment, I've got nothing urgent to get back for. And, in any case, the court might need me to testify again. Plus, that gun's still a key piece of evidence. I'll probably have to wait until the case is closed before I can return it to Natlan.
Okay, damn, it's gonna be a while.
So, I guess I'll be sticking around to enjoy the beach a little longer.
All right. Ah! The price of every price. Nice. Oh, that was a really fun event. Actually, it was just a story about the boys, honestly. When you think about it, when you get down to brass tacks, the boys were just chilling. I wish this place was a little bit more spruced up for the cutscenes in particular, but it is what it is. I think there are some character interactions that we're gonna have. Oh, also, hold on. There are some other character moments after Act 3, so I do want to include those before we wrap up. I am gonna do the mini games afterwards, and then we're also going to do the epilogue, so that will probably be featured in a separate video. Hey, the boys! Let's go. Oh my God, everyone's here now. Cool. Damn, where the hell can I squeeze in here? Hold on, let me get in here with the boys. Give me a second.
Earlier on, that lady with the pink hair took a picture of a How and Kakuku together.
That was just me as Charlotte, guys.
You sound a little disappointed. Were you hoping to be in it too?
I was at first.
Oh.
But after seeing how awkward a How looked, I figured I wouldn't really fit in.
Oh my God, bro. Why is everyone catching strays from Auroran in this event? Bro, he literally had one. He had one for everyone this event. Jesus.
Huh? And you didn't think of sharing this any sooner? I'd have cuddled your neck and smiled for the camera! Anything to get out of being in the same frame as that thing!
Oh my God.
Really? Well, no worries. You still can. Come here. Give us a hug.
Aww.
I hope your face is ready, because it's about to get flame roasted! I got your back, bro!
Hey, the boys are back in town. Yeah, Aoife, you're the adult.
Kinich, have you thought about maybe ditching that little rascal?
Oh.
Leaving him here for good when you leave?
Oh my God. No, they have a contract.
I have. But given that a How's also an old relic, that would probably count as international smuggling.
Oh, yeah, that too. That's funny.
I can't bring myself to knowingly break the law.
Yeah, okay. I'm sure you've gotten used to him over time.
Guess we all have our problems in life.
Sheesh. Okay, I gotta get a picture with the boys. This was such a fun event. I really liked this. All right, let's get it. Hell yeah. The boys. You'll love to see it. Okay, so we got this one. And then there's one all the way over here. So we're going to go back to the Palais Mermonia, and then we're going to wrap up. Yeah, this was really fun. Straightforward, straight, sweet, to the point. Oh, Nouvelette. Is he over here? Ooh, Chevreuse. Oh, okay. Damn, this is like the super serious. So we had like the goofballs at one area, and now the super serious like authorities here. We're currently questioning the suspect connected to gray market gambling operations. We'll keep you posted as soon as we have some new information.
Your efforts are much appreciated.
Nice.
Sounds like I'm no longer needed here. Guess I'll be on my way.
We got the Zoomers versus the Boomers. That's funny.
One moment.
Oh.
As a key witness, you may be called upon to attend the follow-up trial, Mr. Wriothesley.
Oh, boy.
Oh, no. For real, bro?
No shot. They infected him. Wriothesley, no! Now we gotta worry about bro and tea from you? Yeah, Chevreuse, don't ask.
But sorry. I meant, could I maybe attend anonymously?
For real, bro? How exactly would that work? Did you even... There is no way. How exactly would that work? Do you even hear yourself? Oh my god, get me out of here, guys. They're cooked. Let's just gather ourselves. Let's just do this. There we go. Bam. All right, and ladies and gentlemen, bros and girls, that is the event. Really short, sweet, to the point, very, very quick. I think I wrapped this up in about 4 hours, roughly. Like, we did spend a considerable amount of time with going through, like, the Dragon Spine lore and all that other stuff. But overall, yeah, I liked just being back in Fontaine with the Fontaine cast of characters. Was not expecting the amount of hijinks and shenanigans from... I think, honestly, I low-key think Auroran was the star of this event, which is hilarious to say. He's just so honest and innocent. I wish he was acting, but nope. It was 100% authentic. I don't remember the last time I laughed this much in an event or in a quest of any sort. I really, really enjoyed this. The event, I think the storyline overall was pretty basic. But I think what really shined the most for me was the character interactions. I feel like that's what these events really shine for at the end of the day, is like having characters kind of be back together after a while. Even more so now, this was like an international crossover, so it's Fontaine and Natlan. So like one of the first events where Natlanese characters are featured with other characters in other nations. Nice, especially after everything that we did with the Natlan Archon quest. And I hope they do more stuff like this. I want Natlan characters at Lantern Rite. I want Natlan characters at the next Iridescence tour, which apparently they teased. Hopefully we're going to be getting one in the fall. That would be awesome. Obviously we're going into Nodcry next, but since Hoyo also mentioned that they're kind of tying up loose ends with other nations and the lore of other nations, that's another opportunity for more crossover, especially if they decide to do more of the Traveler Tales anecdotes where we can see NPCs in different locations across the world. Thoroughly enjoyed that. I want to see Auroran with the Aranara. And obviously the event itself isn't fully done. We finished like the main story, which was separate from all of the stuff, honestly, that was going on during the film festival. So the film festival has like its own character interactions with like its own like little subplot with the mini games and the venue itself, and kind of building up the infrastructure for everything and seeing how it built. Basically, we're doing another big Corpa like stonk event. You know, it's another event that we've gotten in the past before, like Alchemical Ascension and the Vine Lacer Fest, and I'm interested to see how it varies and how it's different. I am going to have to do the mini games because there's an epilogue that follows up, and I assume the epilogue is based on the characters that are here now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the content. Hope you enjoyed my reactions and my first time going through all of this. I really, really, really enjoyed it. Other than this, I think we're kind of just sitting pretty now in terms of content and lore until the 5.7 special program with Skirk and Dahlia, and hopefully a Dainsleif Archon quest would be sick. Skirk story quest and like some lore about Certology and the Sinners and all of that, and the Abyss and the Voyager and everything else in between. So I'm very excited for the forwarding of Genshin's plot moving forward. But I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you guys for watching live, and I will see you guys all in the next one. Take care.